We are missing. I don't think we're missing anyone. No, yeah. Not sure about Jerry though. Haven't really heard anything from him.
He said, yeah. We'll just do this for now. Oh, can I do that? Okay, cool. That's the bad case. Let's see one. No. Damn, I think I broke you. That was kind of fun. Oh, nope, nope, nope. I actually printed a rubric. Wow. Or copy paste the rubric. What is it? Wish I could blame that on old age. All right. Great. I could play music again. That's wild shit. I guess we could start with Kester. Oh, Jeanette, you almost beat me to it.
Huh?
I said you almost beat me to it. All right, when we last left Kester, he was being made aware of Teek's new situation, being unconscious and what seems to be feverish. You made or you ran off to find Mordenkainen. You know Mordenkainen sitting at the long dining table, just kind of looking at just. Actually, I don't recall what he was looking at. Give me a sec.
Mm.
Oh, okay. He seems to be looking at some small stones, like white stone, just kind of trinkets. They almost look like chess pieces. That's the closest thing I can compare them to. Just looking up from his thoughts and seeing you, he doesn't really say anything. He just kind of stares a bit and then squints. Then goes back to fiddling with his trinkets.
Um, what are these? You don't mind me asking, of course.
Seeing you take interest, he smiles. Oh, these are, well, they're like foci for uh, the mind. You see, I'm training to play a match against someone.
Oh,
He just continues fiddling. Anyway, what may I do for you?
um, well, I was looking for the library. I heard you were doing the same.
Hmm. Yeah, stop to think. It's certainly not in here. I haven't
Then,
been able to find it in about 3 or 4 days. Last time it was in the cupboard or the pantry. But
oh,
now nothing but fruits and vegetables.
okay. Guessing you wouldn't have a inkling as to where it would be now, of course.
Well, I
Uh,
thought it would be in here, but afraid not.
well then, I guess I have to keep up the search. Uh, is it physically moving or does it teleport around the space?
You just kind of know him looking at the walls. Hmm, good question. One of the side effects of conjuring something so massive, it's almost as if the house r- reshifts itself, forgetting where it put parts.
Oh. Uh, I haven't seen the second floor at all. When I think about it, I don't believe that well, I haven't checked this entire floor, but is it possible that it could be up there?
He, he just looks at you suspiciously. Maybe. But I I don't think anybody's been up there but Lucinda in some time. It might be filled with hmm, creatures, all manner of
Oh, that would be
things.
dangerous.
Yes, it might be an adventure. Go. Report to me when you're done. Think of it as training or something like that. Gallant.
Oh, okay, I'll think about it. All
You
right,
can see him just kind of nodding, going back into thought.
that I'm going to head on outside. Uh, it's kind of like just scanning the walls as I go, looking for it. I'm going to head back to the main hallway to see if anybody's still in there. And lo and behold, they aren't. Of course, they aren't. Where where did they go? Just still looking around for any trace of the library, of course, or anything out of place since I've last been here.
You're looking for whom?
Looking for basically where everyone else that was gathered in the main hall went off to.
Oh, you hear people carrying on from the north as you head out into the eastern training area.
Oh, oh, what?
Yeah, I was going to say, upon meeting back up with the party, you note uh, everyone just standing around Jotun, who seems to still be stuck in the ground, or at least that's what it looks like from where your vantage point is.
Um, any any headway on this?
I guess from your perspective, Lucian is looking around the crystal for looking for any points that he can start like whacking at to crack the material.
Huh. Um, if I remember correctly, the blood fused with the arms, weren't didn't it? Or is it the entire upper torso?
Um, it's from the midsection up, so it's the entire upper torso,
Holy,
stopping it around the neck.
okay. Uh, that's okay. Um, I don't. Is it really encased? Just kind of taking a look just closer at it. Is it just like obscure and or is it like a bit transparent? Is it like a crystal? That's what I mean.
It is transparent, or I'm sorry, it's a cloudy opaque at this point, but not to confuse the nature of it. It's not light; it's dark. It looks like almost obsidian or almost a glassy texture. You can kind of see into it. You could see inside of it. It's kind of a reddish brown, crusted over rust, almost dark rusted. There's just specks shimmering against the light at different angles, but not bright enough to cause any stirs. But it is this kind of thick, dense, just hard case. It doesn't feel like stone, and it doesn't look it. It looks more like a gem or, like I said, like a glass. But it is very much encrusted on there, and from poking and prodding, there's not even a chip coming off. It is incredibly solid.
Hmm.
Okay.
If I might ask, if like I said, the girl who in a portal did this to a Jotun, we best find out a vampire who knows about all blood magic or whatever. Or having
Mhm.
them do it. If I did it,
Um.
maybe no one can do it.
So I don't know if you know this, but we aren't friends with any vampires.
We don't have any favors.
No.
What about Sasha?
We're kind of being hunted by Strahd. I don't know if you know that. Like we are currently being hunted by Strahd.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
No,
Shit.
I didn't. So this is we need to get this researched. Have you seen the doctor?
To be found currently right now. Is your car able to carry Jotun this way?
Is my
Or
cart able to carry Jotun?
correct? Yes.
Where would I wouldn't be able to move her anywhere because we're kind of encased right now.
Don't you have your levitation spell?
Levitation spell. I mean, I could try to use magic, but well,
Oh, never
magic is a
mind.
little.
Yeah, never mind.
Also, I don't know how heavy Jotun is right now. Not even a Fector. Damn. Well, this is quite the predicament. Um, it's a gemstone, so then we need tools to cut gems.
I've been muted. While they were talking, Lucian's trying to just bunt at the crystal line thing with like the butt of his short sword. Just trying to get a grasp on how dense it is.
You don't notice any kind of response. It seems rather absorbent. It barely makes a sound when you just kind of knock against it. So in nature, it looks it's much different on touch. You know that's kind of springy, albeit it feels more like skin, but it just it doesn't budge.
I mean, there is one thing that we can absolutely try right now. As just kind of Kester just kind of reaches behind him into his bag and pulls out a flask of holy water.
And turning to Jotun, uh, do you want to try that?
Do you remember the last time you tried holy water on me?
Yeah,
Well, be
Yeah, I
sure
agree
it
with
doesn't
that.
touch you.
it's just all bad right now. Both of the things that are at place here are very don't like holy water real much, so
Mm.
I don't know what it's going to do.
Before you try, can you stone heal Jotun?
What?
Can you stone heal Jotun like it's unimpeded?
In my stone heal Jotun?
Yes.
I'm not sure. I haven't tried to heal Jotun with the stone since this happened.
It's congealed blood, right, Mr. J? That's hardened to form like a stone-like material. You're muted if you are talking.
Oh, I'm sorry. To your knowledge, yes.
I guess just kind of listening. Would fire work? I'm not sure if whatever's on him is working differently than it's blood that's hardened to become like the stone material, right?
It's
Wouldn't
fused with whatever the hell Jotun is made out of right now.
fused?
Yes, fused together, mixed.
But we could always try. I could just try a hot piece of metal from the forge and see if that does anything.
Okay, I mean, we could do that. Or we could go search for a library, see if they have any inkling on how to get this sorted out. Really,
Sure.
many
How
other
about
ways to do this.
Sure. Then how about splitting up? Some of us search for a library. Some of us try a few others.
Yeah, that sounds good. But, well, there's many complications with that, aka I don't know where it is, but, I haven't seen it on my way here, at least. I could give this floor another sweep, but if it's on another floor, well, Mordenkainen informed us that the other floors are filled with creatures. So I don't know how that's going to work out, especially considering as I just kind of open my hands and close it. Magic is a little So, what do you think? We have holy water, have the
Let's try
library,
fire.
have fire. Okay, fire.
Took 'em. You try.
It's kind of
I believe.
Absolutely not. We're not trying magic right now.
okay, people. Just kind of pointing over here. Isn't that's fire, isn't it? Just let's just put
Yeah.
the arm over it. Yeah, let's just put the arm over it. Yeah.
Alright, presume we're gonna let kind of go into the torch, or you want to grab the
No,
torch?
well, just let me try something a little safer first. As I just
Oh.
kind of walk over to the fire, I'll take out a dagger and just kind of like have it near the flame until it's red hot. And then with that, I'll walk back over while it's still red hot, and just try to hold it against the red material. Does anything happen?
You just note kind of as the heat singes, you can hear kind of a screeching noise. As Jotun kind of reels back, Jotun takes 3d6 fire damage.
Jesus!
3d6. Huh?
What?
Uh,
A
and
hot knife is 3d6? I gotta start using it.
I mean, anything like that's hot enough to be on fire is usually 3d6.
It's actually not that crazy damage. I'm not gonna lie, people.
Yeah, it's not. It's really not.
Nah, I
It's
know
ju-
it's not.
it's just from a
It's just
dagger.
surprising. It's just surprising.
Yeah, it's just from a dagger. That's the surprising part.
Just calculating heat there, Chiefs. A little sizzle as Jotun proclaims out. That's your turn, Jeanette. It's time to scream for us. Just
Oh,
as
fuck,
they're
I
burning your flesh, it seems, as you realize. Take it all in.
As I kind of like hiss, I yell, "Hey, watch where you're holding that thing."
Okay.
Wait. Can you feel through that?
Yes.
Well, throwing her into the fire would probably not be the best.
Yeah, put your pickaxes away, people. It would seem like our options have narrowed down to library. Unless anybody has any other ideas, of course.
He says as the room hangs ominously quiet.
I remember last time when he
As
said
I was
library
just
looking for
in the middle of
slime
dealing
Holy
with
trails.
shit,
my
Art,
bad.
shut up. Both of you shut up.
Okay, both of y'all are just
Calm
like
down.
continuing like the sentence. One of y'all needs to
All
go.
right.
One of y'all needs to
So
chill.
Guy, you go, and then Isaiah, you go.
Previously, last time I was looking for the library. Morgan mentioned to find looking for slime trails. Usually that's what library leaves out there and walks around, slides around, I believe.
Huh.
And
All right.
Isaiah. Did he die? Hello, Isaiah?
Are you
He's
muted?
I guess he got interrupted.
I think something is wrong.
But he's
'cause
typing.
He's currently typing. Yeah.
Ruh-roh.
Oh, dear.
Indeed.
Oh. Oh dear. Hold on. Slime trails, huh?
My parent is talking to me. Yeah, nah, skip.
Alright.
Works for me. So that leaves us with Wolfram explaining to the party what Mordenkainen said about the library. What does the
You
party
guys
do?
want to
So, slime trails. Alright. I guess we scour this floor for slime trails, and if we don't find anything, meet up in the middle hall. The main hall.
So we're just looking for slime trail?
I guess. I don't even know what... I mean, we know what slime looks like. Alright. Split up.
What about Yoden? We can't just leave him here.
I mean, we literally can't keep dragging him around here. We'll be right
What's
back.
gonna hurt him?
Yeah, and we're literally gonna be right back.
At the very least, don't leave me sitting outside here.
As I
Alright.
said, yes, let's at least bring him inside.
I mean,
Fine.
yeah.
I'll stay with Jotun.
I
Okay.
don't want you to stay anywhere with me.
Okay, cool.
Wow.
Fuck you too.
I mean, yeah, actually, I get it. Let's
Wow.
get moving. Okay. Somebody. Actually, I don't think
I
I'll be
guess I'll
good for
just-
lifting at all.
I'll just stick around with Jotun.
Okay, you're gonna stay here?
Well, are we gonna drag him around the manor?
Just assume we're gonna at least drag him inside.
Get to a bedroom at least, right?
All right. Well, Jotun, where's your quarters?
It's on the east side of the manor.
Okay.
Well,
Alright.
my room's much closer. If you want, we'll throw that track.
All right then.
Okay. So while
Everybody-
you guys are doing that, the rest of us will go off and see if we can find the slime trail.
Yeah. We'll join you when we're done here, of course.
And who is lifting Jotun, and to
Uh,
what location?
I guess.
So me,
It's here.
Jen.
Just you and Lucian. I mean,
Yeah.
okay with sitting this one out.
Yeah, that works.
Alright, in that case, I will search. Well, I already searched the lounge, but I could give it another sweep. I'll search the north half of the, north section of the manor.
Yeah, I guess
And
I'll take
well,
south.
I'll go east.
West.
if nothing else, I guess we can try the second floor if there's truly nothing else.
Yep, that's yep. But
Let's meet in Tinden.
huh?
Let's meet in Tinden. Yes.
Yeah, sure. With that,
And I guess we'll convene in the main hall.
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Westward.
Oh, with that,
Yo, Mr. J, what is this statue right here?
what statue right where?
Right in front of me.
Oh, you note a pristine-looking statue depicting Mordenkainen standing in full, what looks like battle armaments. It looks to be just a very ornate-looking iron armor. Him clasping a shield with a dragon insignia kind of carved into it and a sword. You note his eyes just kind of bulging a bit, as if his expression just seems like he's full of himself. You note three just kind of scrolls unraveled in front of you, sitting almost directly in front of you, just 3 feet up. They seem to have something on them, but you can't specifically see them.
Different language, or like it's
You just can't
all-
see them because they're higher than you are.
Oh,
Like you could feel them at this point.
So they're
That's
taller than you guys.
real quick. Oh no, I just need you guys to stop moving. You're all going here, I guess. Or are you moving to different places?
Oh, we're moving to different places. Taking
that's fine
basically
then.
cardinal directions.
Give me a sec. Let me get some rolls done.
Hmm.
So for Wolfram and Lucian, you need to roll strength. It's just a pure strength check to actually lift Jotun. As both of you just kind of bolster your might and push just underneath, you can feel Jotun's body just kind of giving way as you both manage to get her up, just right on your shoulders. Him. As you kind of move towards the manor, you note you can't actually move any further. The weight is too much bearing down on you. It seems you need a little help.
Oh shit.
You just kind of are stuck there as the rest of the party has gone off without you.
So kind of turning back to Wolfram and gesturing to set him down. Well, if we can't just pick him up and bring him there,
Is there like what? Wheelbarrows?
Sorry, is there a what? Wheelbarrows? This area just seems to be just kind of training equipment behind you. It seems to be an archery range. There doesn't seem to be any type of gardening equipment around.
Well, kind of looking up to Jotun, there is an alternative, and you'll probably not like it. We could, roll you over to the room and then pick you up the last stretch.
If you couldn't really pick me up, I don't know how exactly you think you're gonna roll me around. I'm not exactly circular.
Well, I mean flipping you.
I don't know. I suppose whatever works then.
He says dubiously, so you both?
Oh, all right then.
And I just gesture to set him down sideways right here. And so instead of lifting him up, we'll with his head like facing this way essentially, we'll like flip him space by space.
We're going where?
Down towards here.
Oops. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Does Jotun look dizzy at all?
Jotun looks rather grossed out and seems to be you just note the tummies are rumbling. But you both seem quite exhausted as you kind of just push him down, and I keep saying her, I'm sorry, and just take a break right here. You guys are gonna take a quick nap
All right.
and be salts, swishy swishes. I don't know what that means at all. As you suffer an exhaustion level. With this, Jotun needs to make a Constitution save. Your Constitution is now in question. Your Constitution is too strong as you just kind of fight down against the oncoming onslaught coming up your throat. You just kind of look towards the others, almost acknowledging victory over yourself. With that, I'm going to go back to the others who are. Well, Kester seems to have walked in on Casimir just kind of meditating while looking out the window in the den. Tilgrim's still in front of a statue. Yamaz doesn't. I don't know what you're doing. You seem to be in front of a door. And then it seems. Oh, I'm sorry. What?
I thought I was gonna search the east, like east side, essentially for the library.
So you are in the east wing. Where are you searching currently? I don't know what we're doing.
Oh, I'd already taken like turns. That's my bad.
And
Oh
I was
no,
supposed to
yeah,
search
that's
the
what.
west side.
Okay, so in that case, we will. I'll go Kester down then. I'll freeze. So with just coming upon Kesimir, and noting the area, you don't note anything of the vicinity looks as the library once did when it was in this room. You do see Kesimir just staring out the window, pondering something to himself, a warm fire crackling next to him. What do you do in here?
Well, seeing that there's nothing that looks like the library from before, but Mordecai said that it was in a cupboard. Well, the last time it was anywhere. It seems like it changed size somehow. Is there anything that is cupboard-like or can be opened and closed, like a wardrobe or something like that?
I'm just surveying the room. You don't note anything that has any kind of open or closing. It seems everything is on shelves or in just on wooden shelves or stands.
Alright, in that case, this place is a bust. Well, I guess, just kind of seeing that it's not in here, but I'm not gonna bother Casimir again. I'm just gonna quickly make my way, out into the garden just, to give a survey over there.
I'm gonna move to Tilgrim. What is Tilgrim currently up to?
I'm exploring the west wing of this map. Apparently looking for a trail of slime.
Okay. How are you doing? So are you going through the den toward the north?
Sure. It's the closest. So yeah, just I guess or
Through here.
yeah.
Entering into the den, you can see Kester kind of run off towards the south through those main doors as Kesimir sits just looking out the window. The room is just kind of quiet and warm. He does not notice you.
I guess seeing Casimir, I'll go ahead and just kind of make my presence known and saying, is it morning? It doesn't
Um,
matter. Hello, Casimir. As I
so
just
you
walk
know
up to
that
him.
you know that's always morning, as the sun is always shining in the sky.
Hmm.
You could see Kesimir just kind of turn away from the window. Ah, Pilgrim, how are you faring, girl?
Oh, I'm fine. Just kind of worried about a friend. I believe perhaps one of the others told you already. Jotun, he has mess on him.
Hmm. Casimir just kind of looking around. I don't recall anyone telling me.
No one told you about our last adventure? Well, I guess I can tell you. I can just so we came from some different plane. Something involved in Kester and some uh woman. Uh, j- Long story short, since we've been back, magic has been acting a bit iffy. To be a bit more specific, I'm noticing a lack of control, I guess you could call it. That and, well, Jotun, one of my companions, he has some substance, apparently blood, but it's hard like stone, just fused into him, kind of making it hard for him to.
Oh, that sounds like amber rot. It used to be something similar to what does it look like?
It looks very similar to obsidian. You mentioned amber rot?
Aye. When when the Amber Temple was first being built, before Strahd had his little incident, there was talk of those who've delved deeper into the lower level, leaving with strange kind of lesions or parts of their flesh that hardened over with he just kind of almost glass-like pustules of dried blood. It's something about necrotic or demonic blood mixing with magic or something.
Was there ever a way for them to, I guess, get it off, to fix it, to heal from it?
Of course, once the Dusk Elves were, well, once when we began to work in the temple, we devised ointments that would deal with it.
Oh, ointments. Okay. You wouldn't happen to know, would you? Or
Well, I certainly could whip something up in the apothecary if you need.
oh, please, thank you, very much appreciated. Me and Jotun.
I just need, on the downside, some of this Jotun's, I need some of his blood. Uh, would you ask him?
Oh,
If,
sure. I'm sure he wouldn't mind, especially if it's going to free him, like give him a bit more flexibility. Yeah, sure. I can ask him.
lovely. To Casimir walking you to the apothecary. Inside, Lucinda's just kind of cleaning up and just glaring at you. Oh, okay. Came with a, I don't know, like a pass, I guess. What do you need?
Uh, Casimir here is going to cook up a. You said ointment, right? To help with Jotun and his, well, rock issue.
Lucinda just kind of smirks a bit, turning slowly to Casimir. Fine. How long is it gonna take? Casimir just slowly nodding. Brewing it will take about an hour. I won't make any messes, I promise. Uh, If anything goes wrong, young Tilgrim here will deal with it, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
Lucinda's just kind of nodding. Fine. I'll be back. And with that, you spend an hour brewing a potion.
Could I take notes on how he's, like, what instruments, what materials he's using?
Over the course of the hour, you study closely.
Yep, just popping a quill and just writing this down in my notebook, my journal.
And this brings us to Yamez. Should have probably just put you guys in turn order. What are you currently doing as you walk around, just peeking into rooms? Son of a bitch, is Yamez dead? Is Jeremiah dead? Did that happen again?
I hope not.
Man's playing Yu-Gi-Oh.
Are you muted?
I
There
fucking hate everything.
He hasn't muted. He hasn't muted.
Hello.
Yep.
Hey, bro.
That's my bad. I was muted.
Okay. What do you do, sir?
Yeah, just searching like the eastward area for Kester said slime, right? Like slime trails.
Yes, I believe that's what I heard.
Yeah, so it's searching the eastern wing for like any sign of slime.
As you head towards the northern outdoors, do you go out or do you just stay in this area?
From knowledge of last time with it, is there any chance that the library can just leave the manor itself and like go in the outer area?
You realize that the manor is the entire area and not the building itself.
Then yeah, I'll
It's like the estate, so it could pretty much be anywhere.
I'll head outside.
Oh, you have like free reign, bro. Yeah, you
Uh,
don't have movement cap. You have like pretty much definitive action cap.
got you. Yeah, just like look around. Do I like see anything?
You don't know anything on the northern walkway. You just feel a kind of a cool breeze hitting you. You note that the northern section's kind of darker. There's less lighting here. But it seems to be leading you towards what looked to be just a bunch of different folks just sitting under and around another area. Through the trees, you note just kind of a group by a campfire, but there doesn't seem to be anything strange going on.
Let me sec. Do I see any birds nearby me or like any animals?
You don't know any animals around now. You can hear chirping coming from the trees, but you can't visibly see anything.
Yeah, I'll just pass for now while I keep looking.
Okay. I guess this is bring us down to Bennett. Noting the hallway is being fairly well lit. What direction, I guess, are you heading in as you?
I was pretty much gonna head towards the south and I guess cover the bottom half of the manor until I'm able to see any slime, I guess, trying to clue me in.
Okay.
So,
As you pass through the hallway and note your left, you know a almost pile of gelatinous green ooze just kind of piled on the floor. Just turning and looking at it, it certainly looks slimy. It seems to be dripping from the door, just handle and underneath it to your right. What do you do?
so I guess seeing the pile of goo kind of leak out, I'm just gonna turn back into the hallway above me and just kind of call out, "Hey, was the slime green?" If anyone can hear that.
It was a slime green.
Just-
Hester heard it, muffled slightly, and both Lucian, or sorry, not both, but Lucian, Wolfram, and Jotun also heard it, muffled though. You heard, was the rhyme ream, but you did hear Bennett yell.
In that case, I'm just gonna head over to wherever he is. Really.
I just kind of look over to Wolfram with a confused look. Did you catch that?
Can I make an insight check to like confirm what you said? Like, you should be trying to say.
Come again?
Oh, I'm trying to straight. Can I make an insight check to like confirm what you like put together what you're trying to say?
Yo, what? Sir,
Like,
you
yo,
are cutting out.
It muffles,
Jesus
it
Christ.
cuts
It
out.
is muffled.
So
Yo,
frequent.
And you're
it
going
is
Okay.
all
so
of the
fast.
above. It is all
All
of
right.
the above.
Okay. Can you hear me
Yep.
now?
Yes.
Jesus Christ. Okay. I'm asking the share right now. Is the question. May I make an insight check to like put piece of what I'm trying to say?
No, you can't ask to make checks. Come on, bro.
Okay. Okay. Since I think he's talking about worker situation, I believe maybe talk about the slime. Do I remember what color was it?
I don't know if you had the information. I believe only Kester does.
Hmm.
Nope. I have no clue what you're trying to say. Wherever you
Hmm.
saw.
Jotun, did you catch that?
Kind of just like I'll kind of like shake my head, just like,
I don't think there's supposed to be. I think any slime is good. I'm not sure about the color though.
Well, it's all spanning from that room.
Could probably check it out. I'll go gather as many people as I can. Just keep an eye on it. Don't let it get away.
Don't
don't let
any-
it get away. Yeah.
How am I supposed to keep an entire library from sprinting?
Well, I mean, just don't let it get out of your sight or something. I don't even know if it's gonna move. Whatever the case may or may not be, I'll make it quick as I just kind of like run off just to gather as many people as I can.
Okay.
And
You're running off to the north. All right, so I'm just trying to. So it was Kester. Where's Tilgrim at? Tilgrim's spending an hour making the potion. Yamez is in the forest. Oh, I'm sorry, Wolfram and Lucian. So both Wolfram and Lucian have heard a muffled cry from Bennett. You're not 100% what you heard, but it sounded like it's the rhyme ream. You're not sure what the ream is or the rhyme, but it's something like that. Jotun just kind of just sitting there, eyes still spinning a bit, just waiting. Seems a good time as ever to abandon him. It's not like he's useful anyway. With that being said, what do you do?
So kind of just thinking on what Bennett could have said and in the muffled nature I heard him in. Well, how about we go check that out at the very least? And let's just prop Jotun up against the wall, just so he's not laying on the ground.
Well, Sounds like Odin.
And so we'll just prop him up on the wall right here.
Okay. You just kind of push Jotun against, I guess, the wall, and shrugging it off, you we run off to Bennett. Running down the hall, you note Bennett just kind of standing in front of a pile of green goop, almost a neon color. It's just floating. You could see a more transparent slime film, and underneath just different chunks and pieces just floating within it as it just sits there bubbling, spewing out of the room to your south. What is that? East? No, west. With that being said, I really want to. Actually, no. Yeah, you guys have the floor.
And kind of over to Bennett as I just kind of my eye slide to a stop from running. What did you say? As I look down the hall. Oh,
Weren't you guys supposed to be with Jotun?
well, getting him into the building proved to be a more challenging task than thought at first. And besides that, there's nothing here that could actually hurt him.
Yeah, I guess. I'm pretty much just waiting for Kester to gather everybody else. Apparently the library is supposed to be in that room based off the slime, but yeah,
I've never actually been in that one.
Yeah, I can't really tell you much. Half the rooms I haven't really been in.
And I suppose with that, we're just waiting on the group to convene.
Cool. And I'm gonna then assume Kester goes north and finds Yamez just staring at some trees.
Yamis, we may have found the library.
Okay.
Have you seen Tilgrim?
Nope.
Oh.
Last I saw her was she headed off somewhere.
Well then.
Does Yamez go with Kester?
Yeah.
Hooray! Ignore the people and move on back down to party time.
Cool. Oh. You did a better job than me. So I just kind of like turned to Bennett.
And has anyone seen Pilgrim?
No. But she was searching the western area. I haven't seen Casimir, so I guess they just met up and did something.
Well, anyone want to grab her, or are we heading right in?
I mean, I don't know. I don't think we should. Should we? Do we have to?
Well, it's just the library. I'm sure we'll just, as Lucian starts, kind of like he sticks to the wall to not step on the slime, and just moves in front of the door. And as I kind of reach for the handle or the hold for it, kind of turn back to the group. Is that fine?
I don't know, actually. I think second thoughts.
Yeah. Y'all sure she's going there without Pilgrim? I mean, isn't she all about books and stuff?
Oh, yeah, she is all about books.
I'm sure we can all read, right?
Yeah, but Tilgrim is a crazy book person. I'll be right back. Cause I just kind of head on out and head over to the western wing.
And I guess with Kester bolting off, I, I'm sure we can read without Tilgrim here.
Just give it a
Reading.
sec.
You are, by the way, standing in the slime.
No, I said I was staying up against the wall to not step in it.
Yeah, there is no walls. The slime is pouring from under the door, so like there's.
Oh, then I have that extra context.
It's just an illustration. There's slime throughout the entire hallway. I mean, I guess I could do this if it would help. I mean, technically, it's this. All these things don't move once you. Yeah.
And kind of
Anyway.
and just turning to Bennett and looking down at it. Well, is it acidic or poisonous? Anything?
As far as I'm aware, it's just slippery.
Yo, what is that?
Hmm?
Oh, somebody has like breathing on the mic real hard. Okay, going because y'all are going back to Kester. You note the apothecary is smoking and something awful smelling is coming out of it as you open the door. You know Tilgrim and Casimir are just working over something as Tilgrim is just noting things down in her usual notebook, and Casimir is just boiling this just pungent black liquid coming from this strange twisted brown root. You could just yeah, it's just it reminds you of the smell of horses after a long week in summer of just cleaning up after them.
Yeah, this is horrible. What's going on?
Oh, hey, Kester. Apparently, Casimir knows about whatever condition is affecting Jotun. It's something called Amber's rot.
That's so.
He's fixing up a ointment to help with that, which is
you-
well, the smell, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, you don't say. All right. Yeah, we found the library. So, you know,
Oh,
thought
we
I would
found it.
inform you. Yeah.
Look into Casimir. Is he still hard at?
Is he still hard at work? He is. He's just kind of still working, very engrossed in what he's doing.
How much time has passed, would you say?
Probably about 30 minutes.
So I'm probably gonna have like half of. Yeah, okay, look into Casimir. Casimir, you don't mind if I go see about this library, do you? I'll be back. I just want to go. Does he say anything?
You know them just kind of boiling away and turning to you. Go ahead. This should be done by the time you're finished exploring. It's not often that thing is found.
All right, great. Thank you. And when I get back, we can talk about the recipe for this ointment. It'd be good to write it down.
He just nods. Sure, I'll go through it with you.
And then just turn to Kester. Well,
With that, we head on back.
So did you see the library?
Oh, we did.
Did you go inside yet?
No, not yet. But we're going to.
What do you think it's like here? Things like gigantic?
I mean, we saw it before.
I didn't. Y'all saw it?
Oh, yeah. It was on the wall in the
You
lounge.
should have told me. I would have.
Oh, my bad. I was too busy reading. Anyways, we're back.
About time.
I'm back.
Okay. Wow, that's a lot more slime than usual. All right. Yeah. Okay. We're ready. We're ready. Good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
What is that first? I don't.
Slime.
I know it's slime, but what do we?
We walk on it.
Try not to trip or slip.
Oh, okay.
And with that, I guess what are you guys gonna?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm just gonna.
I just walk in.
Yeah, I'll just start walking towards the door. I backhanded the shit out of my goddamn boomer.
Literally straight. I still don't know how you keep doing
Yeah,
that.
I just opened the door.
As you grab the knob, your hand immediately just kind of slips off with the slime coating it.
Fuck.
You can't get a very good grip on the door at all.
Fuck.
Even with my gloves.
Yes.
Fuck. Alright. Very big problems.
I wouldn't say very big, as I just take like a bandage cloth and just use it as a covering my hand to just grab the knob and try to turn it again.
You note the goo just kind of coats the glove and it just slips off. You note the goo just kind of regenerating as it sits on top of itself.
Wow.
What the heck is?
As I said, very big problems. Cool.
I
I'm
think-
just kind of knocking on the door. Is anyone in there?
You know just kind of a voice. Oh, ah, and then silence.
Can we come in?
Why should I let you in? You note the door just kind of bending as the goo underneath you vibrates to the sound of the voice.
Well, we're looking for the library. Is that who we're talking to right now?
You are talking to Komesh, the central point of all knowledge in all known dimensions and universes.
Oh, very grand. I didn't know I was talking to someone so distinguished.
Do not patronize Komesh.
Sorry. But we did have some questions for well, someone so wise as you at this time. It's kind of inflicting a bit of sincerity.
You note a hush coming over the door. The ooze begins to thicken under your feet slowly.
It's thickening, as in like it's
Under your feet, it's beginning to become more gelatinous.
oh harder or softer.
More gelatinous, meaning more, not harder, but more thick and gooey and dense.
More viscous.
There you go.
Gross. All right. Okay. Is that a yes?
There's no response anymore.
I guess with that, I try the door just one more time.
Your hand slips off with the
as-
quickness.
Yeah, I thought as much. I guess we're not invited.
Kalmesh,
So you tell me?
Have you tried cleaning the door?
What? No. Yeah, we did try cleaning the door. It
What's
looked like
magic?
But we don't. That's very volatile, especially for me.
Okay, maybe try it?
You can try it. It would be very dangerous if I try it. So I just kind of like back up.
I guess just taking a like hesitant step into the goo. I'll just walk towards the door. Just I guess thinking of before when I clean clothes, begin to cast. As I'm looking, as I was looking at the doorknob, is there like slime just building up on it, like build up a slime continuously increasing more? Like it's just dripping.
There
Is it
is.
dripping on the
It
floor?
seems to be coming from the just any cracks and crevices from the keyhole and the just where the screws are just put in the braceway. It's just bleeding ooze.
So like, it's like okay, so it's and looking at the cracks, can I see them or no?
No, there are no cracks. I just meant like the parts of the door that are separated, or the knob.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna try it. Just first, just let me see. I guess looking at Lucian, seeing as I saw him grab the door earlier, your hand slipped, right? So it's slippery, right?
It's something on the handle.
You know, I'm just gonna do it. Just hovering my hand above the doorknob, I'm gonna cast prestidigitation as just like wind, or yeah, like a spring wind begins to push away the slime. It just builds back up, right? Or
It does, yes.
okay.
It has kind of sputhered its way past you all, and it begins to just ooze again. You can hear oh, that tickles.
Oh, Lucian kind of rummaging through his bag. Well, what if I offered you something a little interesting for
Get out
someone of
this
your
door.
mental fortitude?
You note the droll response. Oh, this should be rich. Go on.
Well, you see, in my far travels, I have a little something, a piece of a puzzle. Well, maybe a little too difficult for someone like me to uncover. As I take out that piece of scroll from the Ember Temple, maybe someone of your magnificent magical might be able to figure something out.
And you know the door just getting quiet. Ah, fools. I see. Morden Canaan has brought me idiots. That is a spell scroll of all saying. Once enacted, it allows the user to make a creature within range speak and say anything that it wants to hear. Any truths or lies. Anything, really. It seems it's been burned into pieces, or at least you have a burnt piece there. The door falls quiet. You note the ooze again getting even thicker. It's beginning to become difficult to walk in it. It becomes difficult terrain.
Can anyone freeze it? The slime, I mean, because this is gonna becoming a bigger mess. No, no one.
With magic being as volatile as it is, I don't think that's the best option. Komesh, have you ever heard of someone losing their magic, or their magic becoming less potent? It's a bit of an issue that we can't really figure out, and we'd like to reverse it.
So Morden Canaan's fools are impotent as well. Yes, Komesh the All-Knowledge has all knowledge. There are many cases in which wizards and sorcerers lose their magic. Wizards cannot cast magic without their foci or books. And sorcerers can lose touch with the weave for whatever reason, whether it be different cycles of the cosmic spectrum or by more nefarious means.
Well then, Komish, what about... Have you heard of the drowned Rusalka? Is there any truth to the tale?
You know, the door falling silent.
Hmm. Well then, that's interesting.
Did the question stump the all-knowing?
You know, the door just kind of. I don't waste my time on idiots. You have one opportunity to prove your guile. You've yet to disappoint me. At least you're asking honest questions.
Okay. What would we have to do to prove ourselves?
I have no marvelous quest for you to all go on to come back and throw yourselves into the arms of mercy from me. No. Simply put, I seek those who want to quench their knowledge. Fools need not enter. I was young once, and as my knowledge has grown, Mordenkainen has saw fit to allow me to, well, do as I see fit. Some of you are welcome. The others should bang rocks together and figure out how man got so far in the first place. The door falls silent.
Just kind of like laying my hand on Tilgrim's shoulder. Yep, I'm out. As I just kind of step back and walk away.
Okay. So does that mean Komesh, you mentioned that only those who are curious and have a strive for knowledge can enter. I would wager to say that I have that drive, as I just say, standing in front of the door.
Oh, and what would you wager, small creature?
Wager. Let's say I could come up with something new, something you haven't heard of. Would that prove enough?
Impossible. Perhaps you should choose something more simplistic.
Then perhaps something that not a fool would appreciate. Something that only those who are intelligent would hold, would understand.
You all are growing quite samey. Go on. Yeah, I was gonna say you can.
I'm sorry. I'm thinking.
Oh.
Perhaps I could produce a arcanic puzzle, one of my own design, that not just anyone could solve. Would that be enough?
And what is its worth?
What is knowledge worth?
Nothing if you can't answer a simple question. Oh, with that, the door falls silent.
I have an idea I'd like to try if you don't mind.
Shoot.
Just going up to him. Excuse me, Komesh the all knowledge. Died, that correct? Is Jay muted?
Damn you all. Pardon me as you slosh into the ooze.
You said we had to wait or something, correct?
Nope, that is what Tilgrim said, and the door responded directly to.
Oh, that changes stuff. Shite.
As you approach the door, it is completely silent. It is just you and the door, technically. So, yeah,
Wait, what'd you say? What was the last part?
it's just you and the door.
Komesh, how about this? If I ask you a question that you can't fully answer, then you'll grant this passageway.
The door snaps at you. Foolish. Why would you ask a question with no answer?
Well, if you can't answer it, then I'll give you something. But if you can't answer it, then you gotta let us in.
And
You
what
gotta-
will you give me for answering it?
I'll give you a human soul.
And what does a library of infinite knowledge need with a human soul?
Well, that's a fair question. At the same time, what do you really have to lose? At worst, you gain a soul. I mean, it doesn't have to be. You can do whatever you want, technically. Clean your insides out, dust your books off.
The door falls silent.
Worth a shot.
Mr. J.
Yes.
I want to try something, and I'm just gonna...
I don't know why are we doing this?
Okay, yeah, taking out my book, right? And as I just flip to a empty page, right? Could I make an Arcana check to create a puzzle or a cipher of some sort with a arcanic cipher?
No, I don't. You can't make checks to do things if you can't do them. Like, I don't understand what you're asking. Also,
Like a
you're
puzzle.
asking,
Like
you're
a-
asking me, can you make a puzzle?
Yeah.
I don't out of what? How?
No, like not puzzle is probably the wrong word, but more like a riddle.
You want to create a riddle?
Yeah.
I don't understand. Is what I'm saying. What do you mean by you're going to create a riddle?
Like a riddle that would require someone to have some knowledge of the arcane to
I
solve.
understand you've posed it before. I understand that, but that doesn't make any sense in terms of what you're asking. Like, you can't just spontaneously create something of that nature, is what I'm saying. Like, you're standing in front of a door, slime pooling on the floor, and you're just like, finger snap, I just came up with this thing. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, you can to a degree, but
I'd have to go.
not if it's like an arcane check thing. Like, no.
Okay.
You can do things, so you can do logical things your character can actually do, right? You can't be like, oh, I know, I'll see if the DM's cool with me just making some shit up. You can't do that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Which is weird that I'm telling you. That said, anybody else want to take a crack at this before you realize that this thing is just going to be sitting here?
Jesus. Alright, so
Cool. I'm just gonna roll myself a D4, and that's the amount of minutes that the slime seems to be coalescing.
Anyone got any ideas?
honestly, I have no idea.
Is Mordecaining around? This is his library, yes? Maybe he has a way to get inside?
Honestly, I have no idea where he is.
Hmm. Looking at the slimes, how fast is it growing?
It's not growing. It's just kind of it's almost fusing. You could see it bubbling and slowly kind of oozing out. It seems to be deflating.
Deflating.
Yeah, it seems to be becoming more liquidy.
Okay, seeing that, I'll just look to the other. I'm gonna go find Mordecaining. He knows what to do.
Just keep cracking at this thing until we can figure something out.
Well, frankly, I was just looking for a book on Barovia's architecture. I didn't think it'd be this difficult.
Yeah. Oh. So, I guess kind of navigating back into the slime and kind of going towards the door. Standing in front of it, I'll just kind of just staring straight towards it. So, when sorcerers or wizards or bards lose their magic, in our scenario, it was closer to not having it taken, but almost dimmed. Was there any way they managed to take it back or return themselves to their original power?
You know, the door just kind of almost stiffening. Ooh. Ooh. Well, my break is over. I must get back to it. I will infest this thing with knowledge until it bursts at the seams. Your question, though. There are simple ways to get magic back, just like there are simple ways to open doors. Fools complain, but the wise, well, they seek out more information. More specifically, they know who to seek out for what information. In your case, depending on what's wrong with you, well, there could be any number of ways to save you from a simple potion to, well, a month-long ritual. You're asking vague questions. You should begin asking specific ones. You note the door snapping and the ooze just kind of receding into nothingness. You hear the door kind of click and open. Inside, you find a room of kind of old relics, swords and shields. Nothing of too much interest.
I guess just looking from my perspective, seeing an open door. Well, did you get it open?
For the sound of it, he left. There's nothing but a bunch of old relics in here.
I walked away to get Morty. Didn't, I guess, Kester do the same?
Yeah.
Is that ballista actually there?
It is, yes. It is a rather old relic. Uh, you see Morton Kanan just kind of eating something as he just looks on. Ah, Yes. Can a man get any quiet time? How can I help?
Well, we found the library.
Oh, excellent. He just kind of throws his chair back and stands up and quickly rushes you. Where? Take me to it. I have 3 things I need to read, and if I don't get one of these books back, it'll kill me.
Oh, in that
I'm sure
case,
he's been testy. Come now, let's not delay. Before any one of you idiots speaks to it.
and with that, I just kind of run.
Slow down, you idiot.
Whoops. Okay, where the hell did the library go?
Yes, where is my sweet boy? You see Mordenkainen just kind of feverishly looking around, kind of clawing at the walls. Well, which room is it?
It was originally this room. It said its
No.
break was over and disappeared.
Which one of you fools spoke to the door?
Most of us tried at least once.
You just see Mordenkainen throw his hands up and walk off. Next time you find the door, come get me. No mere, peasants of the mine can open such a thing. Only a true genius can figure out the combination to that lock. He storms off.
Did the door say anything before I left?
Nothing specific. Just said its break was over and it was time to go. And pretty much when I tried to figure out anything that could help us, it said my questions were too vague and that there's a wealth of things that could help us get our magic back, from a potion to a month-long ritual. Not sure if any of that rings any bells.
Yeah, this fucking sucks. I mean, the thing is, Esmeralda clued me in on some, information regarding this kind of thing happening to other people. Oh shit, actually I was supposed to, like, confirm that with Mr. J. Yeah, Mr. J, speaking of the Burkian question, what was that Esmeralda was talking about?
I don't know. I don't know what a Burkian is.
That's what I'm
out.
wondering. That's what I'm wondering, because I went back in the VOD and it just said that she was talking about the Burkians and something about them being among the Pale Guard and why Strahd seeks them out so much.
I'm sorry. I didn't understand. Okay, I know what you mean now. That's kind of that's like a in-game thing.
Okay, cool. So yeah,
I'll just give you the regular info for it.
But yeah, regarding, well, since I can confirm that this is a word that exists. So yeah, Esmeralda was talking about the Burkians and how, well, it was in conjuncture with the drowned Rusalka. These Burkians, people gifted with sight, when their, well, so to speak, their soul was quote unquote taken and they lost their sight from whatever it, it's all muddled. Burkians. I remember that she did say that they are, well, most seeked out by Strahd and can be found amongst the Pale Guard and the White Riders. They seem to.
Birking's
no.
with a K or G?
All right. No, I'm trying to clarify things.
Mhm.
But
For
it's
sure.
let me just write this down because you're saying things wrong. It's
Gotcha.
it's
Because I wrote it down, but I wrote it down in note form, so it's like bullet points, which is not very useful for conveying information.
there you go.
Borkians.
Borschian.
Borsian. Gotcha.
Porsche. I guess just putting my back to the wall and just kind of my back of my head towards it, looking up. Do I recall any information about like Borschian? Anything I may have been told or taught?
You just recall it being the kingdom that Strahd had the most trouble with. It is the northwestern neighboring lands to the west. You note that numerous royalty have been part of the families related to the different guards. You do not recall whom, however, or why.
The most
Say,
I know about Borschians is, I don't know, I think it was a kingdom to the northwest. Some of Strahd having a hard time with them. That was
king to the northwest.
a kingdom, more accurately. It was Barovian's like northwest neighbor.
Ah, so outside of Barovia.
Yeah.
Fuck. That's not very useful. From what Esmeralda at least told me, if I can piece this together correctly, was in conjuncture with the Jandrasulka. I don't. She didn't really make it expressly clear whether if it was something true or not, but when this same when they were taken and they returned with quote unquote the same grace as a Barovian, losing some sort of mysticism that they possess, some sort of sight. Judging from what happened to Teak, she did say something about she can't see it before she collapsed. So, if they would if there would be any answers, they would have at least some of it. Unfortunately, they're the ones we know of, at least, seem to be among Strahd's Pale Guard. So that's probably a bust, unless we know any of them willing to help us out. Kinda guessing that we don't.
Not that I can think of off the top of my head.
Fuck.
If they make up some group of the White Riders, then there's a good chance they're either. Well, there's just a good chance they're probably suits of armor by now. Never seen any of those guys take off their helmets, much less actually have a conversation outside of addressing them. So, not sure what we can do with that information.
Okay. Well then, that's kind of all I have on leads, so to speak. I thought that the library would be more cooperative, but well, here we are, really. So we either restart the search, check the second floor, or we go talk to the White Riders. Hope that we don't die, considering we can't defend ourselves at all right now. Well, anybody have a particular way they want to lean?
No, you pretty much said it. We have to search the manor for the library. We should also, before we, do so, ask Mordekainen. Well, no, you already told us what to do, which is to go get him.
All right then. One second.
Where is Jotun? I need to ask.
He's
Ointment.
down by the training room.
Where?
By the training room. Down to your
Training.
the area where we left him.
Down here?
Over there.
Ah, okay. Thank you. I'll follow along. If you go upstairs, just wait for me. I'll be
Okay.
quick.
Got it.
I mean,
And just with that, can we just like streamline this? We fucking just scour the first floor for the slime once again.
is that good, Mister, or no?
You cannot.
Oh fuck! All right,
You
here we
have
go.
found yourselves being exhausted as there doesn't seem to be another place with it at the moment.
Why is Jordan outside?
Well then, it's on another floor.
Hey, you awake, Jordan?
Yo.
Jesus. Okay.
I guess I just walk across Jordan on his side, right? You there?
Kind of waking up a little bit, having nodded off to sleep, I guess. What?
I thought they was gonna bring you inside. Doesn't matter. Casimir, I believe he found a way to fix all of this. It's an ointment, which should be done any minute now. The only thing we need is
Great.
a bit of your blood. Can I? I know it's strange, but Barovia's strange.
Okay. If it's all you need, then fine, I guess. Whatever gets me out of this.
Sure. So how does this work? Do I just... And you kind of just see Tilgrim at this point has a dagger and holding a vial. Do I just prick you, or...
Well, you can't exactly cut through my upper torso, so,
Yeah, I'm hovering over like the exposed flesh, the soft bits. I'm just gonna poke you, okay?
my leg, I guess, kind of just shaking my leg a bit.
And at that, yeah, I'm just gonna, I guess, make a hopefully painless little cut, incision in the flesh, trying to get Jotun to bleed a bit, and then I'll go ahead and collect that via the empty vial. Where are you? Sorry, empty glass bottle.
Okay.
Do I roll the knife or no?
You do, please.
Key knife. Attack or damage? I guess attack.
Oh, you're just rolling attack.
Okay. Prone. Advantage. And damage or no?
to do damage.
All right, yeah, you just see Tilgrim just drags the blade of the knife across Jordan's leg, and as he begins to bleed a bit, I'll just hold the whole of the glass bottle near the wound to collect some blood.
You know the black, just thick ooze slowly pouring into the vial. It does not seem like Jotun bleeds more than just a profuse, just thick, sulfury smelling liquid that you could barely consider the liquid. You've gathered Jotun's blood.
I guess just looking at it is this is normal, right? You're not sick, are you?
What? No.
Okay. I guess this should work. Okay, I'll be back. Oh, and by the way, what you have, what kind of this is, and I kind of just the obsidian hard stuff covering him. That's called amber rot. Yeah, I kind of forgot most of the specific details, but you should at least know the name. I'll be back, and then I'll rush off to Casimir. Oh, that's a wall. God, that's also a wall.
As this is happening, really quickly, because I don't know what everyone's doing. Outside of Tilgrim running back and finishing up with Kesimir, does anybody have anything pressing they would like to do specifically?
Lucian's gonna inspect the ballista, get a grasp on its condition or how old it is.
Okay. Just based on the common knowledge that it hasn't been used in what looks to be at least 100 years. It's not so much the dust as it's in pristine condition. It's just the wood, metal used. Right away it to be some sort of magic, as the materials, no matter what, as you kind of look it over, don't seem to have any imperfections. It's mostly being held together and reinforced by that magic, although you don't have all that much knowledge on how.
I guess seeing that kind of spurs me to just search around the room for anything else interesting, and that's what.
So, kind of still leaning on the wall, thinking for a bit. Bennett's head just kind of shoots down for a second. Yeah. I think I know somebody who might have an idea. Or, well, I don't think he was from Bergia, but if I remember right, he... golfer. He's one of the White Knights. Real pale, long, black hair. A bit of a prick.
Golfer?
Yeah.
The dramatic one that was served.
Yeah.
The
That
one that
one.
doesn't talk as much, or the other one that talks a lot?
The one that talks for the
That's
entire
last.
group.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, if I remember right, I think he was from Bergia, and it's tucked between Borgia and Barovia, if I remember any of that right. He might have an idea. And hell, we know you can talk. Never shuts up most of the time, but if we're completely out of ideas, he's probably someone to ask.
I mean, being able to find him being out of the question, will that be okay? for us.
I mean, to be honest, well, for me, started to mention that most of his own people trying to his name, so maybe some might, who knows, some might not even just care, just might not just listen to his orders unless he can just absolutely control them. As long as they have their own free will, then they're not under his control. They could try. And there's a meeting against him, so
I literally
maybe he
have no
won't even
idea.
care.
I don't. I don't know. Literally anyone we meet on the street can probably be under Strah's control. Not gonna lie. So I don't know. If you think we could trust that guy, then we can talk about finding him. But
I mean, as far as I can think off the top of my head, the White Riders have always been the type to talk, usually, unless someone pisses them off early. So, hell, maybe we'll be able to get something out of them.
all right then. In that case, we can do that if we can't find a library on the next floor, I guess.
We should ask Morgan what should we expect up there.
Huh?
Maybe maybe these are his own creature of his own making. Maybe he might have to tell us the way easy way they feed him, or we should sneak past around.
Yeah, sure. Let's do that as soon as I wake up from this nap. This Gessler just kind of like slowly walks off.
Leave short the girls and we've been in the main hall. Presume. Is that everybody or no?
Well, everyone is going. So what are people doing?
Oh, do I find anything searching the room?
You don't find anything but old, just kind of military fare, rusted swords and arrows and things of that nature. Nothing, really that has been used or touched in centuries. You
And
imagine
nothing.
Morton Kanan would know more.
All right. And I guess heading out the room. I've just got something to ask Modern Cannon real quick. Let me know when we're ready to head up to the second floor. And I guess I go in search of Morton Cannon then.
Yeah, I, on the other hand, will be taking a long rest.
Same here.
Yeah, same.
All right. So if you're taking a long rest, I'm dumping you in a bedroom. If you're really going to one that's
Can't drag me to the hole.
Oh, well.
Who's doing what? I'm sorry.
Believe me, miss or long rest. I guess they're on long rest.
And Tilgrim is finishing the potion. That's done. What is Tilgrim doing?
So the potion is done with Casimir?
I'm just going with time, so you're. We'll come back to you actually.
Okay.
What is Bennett doing?
I guess with everybody heading out, Bennett will just walk around and just look over the rest of the mansion. Since I never really got to do that with some of the rooms. So I guess
Okay, so that doesn't really leave anybody else. But I might be wrong. No, alright. So in that case, is Bennett going to do that for the entirety of the time frame? of the others resting for that, I guess, 8 hours?
Uh, I'm just gonna do it for about an hour and then I guess head off and try to get a long rest done.
So you're gonna rest for 7 hours, and you're gonna look around for like an hour. Is there anything in particular you're looking for?
Uh, Just some of the rooms I've never really gotten to look through. So I guess this room down here to the south, some of the rooms off to the east.
Well, you note the room directly to the south of you. Okay, I'll fill you in. It seems to be some sort of ritual room. Uh, what specifically was interesting was the stairwell leading up, which didn't go anywhere because it seems the upper floor doesn't exist. Although it seems that it does because of Lucinda just kind of going back and forth about cleaning things. But in the south, there are two pools, one red and one blue. They seem to represent both life and the weave bubbling away. You felt quite relieved being near them, but you didn't stay to learn that much more. That said, uh, you know that the bathrooms located in various places as well. You go to bed somewhere at this point. Today you're gonna sleep with Kester. Yeah. Is there anybody left? Oh, with the potion being successful and notes being taken, which we can discuss at a later point, Tilgrim and Kesimir, uh, Kesimir cleans up and leaves Tilgrim to go off and find Jotun. At this point, it's been an hour and a little bit as you stayed a bit to help clean up. Uh, you know, every other area of the manor to be very quiet. It seems everybody else has gone to sleep as Jotun just lays here.
Hey,
Just
yo,
that's
go
it,
ahead.
just laying there for like an hour.
I guess just make my way back. Hey, Jotun, I'm back, and I got the ointment. Looking at it, what does it look like?
Uh, how one looks after just being in the exact same position with unable to move for an hour.
Uh, you're probably real stiff there, aren't you? Oh, they said BRB.
You bastard. You rat fuck.
I guess just looking at the potion, how does it look? Did Chasm ever mention how it's supposed to uh apply it?
You never actually asked. So you just took it and ran off without asking questions.
Did he turn
You do
into?
know it is a yellowish colored liquid. It's almost clear. It's a little muddy. Whatever's in it seems to be a white, almost cloudy, floating thing. Um, that said, you did not get a chance to ask how it's applied, but he did call it an ointment.
Right. So it's I guess looking at it's kind of viscous.
You can't tell from looking at it, swishing it around a bit, just shows that it almost seems to be a rather fluid liquid, but seems to be something white floating in it. But the white thing floating in it is it seems like liquid within liquid, basically. It seems to be just kind of sitting there.
Like water and oil.
Yeah, like but it's filling out the center while the water, quote unquote, is surrounding it. It just looks very strange.
I guess just looking at it, and then at Jotun, I'm just gonna assume he's unconscious. Uh, he did say it was ointment. Let me go make sure. I don't want to burn your skin off or something. And I'm just run back to looking for Casimir. I'm guessing he went to his quarters, right? To rest?
You know that he stayed behind to clean up.
Oh, I thought I helped him with that.
You started to, and then he let you go.
Ah, okay. Yeah, just run back. I guess seeing Casimir, I'll just Casimir, you hi, just one last question. You said this was you mentioned this was an ointment. I just want to be certain so I don't mess anything
Quite
up.
scary.
I would rub this onto the hard stuff that's the blood, right? The amber
Right.
rot.
You just see him staring at you. His eyes just kind of leering a bit. I don't. Well, you certainly want to apply it topically. It doesn't need to be ingested. That would just make him sick. As for rubbing it on whatever parts, if you need to, certainly. But well, be very aware that it doesn't take much. Just break the outer parts. The inside will do its job. It may bubble a bit.
Ah, okay.
The
Alright.
outer part breaks fairly simply. Pour it out and just run your finger and rake it across. You should feel a strange mucusy, uh, just something gelatinous just tearing it underneath your finger. If you do it right, the middle will just kind of gush everywhere.
Hmm. Okay. And thank you, Casimir. Is there before I go, is there anything I could do to repay this for the
Not
help?
at all. Uh, I've been working here for so long now that all my needs have been taken care of. I check in with our people there and there. What you should be doing if you want to repay me is finding that tomb.
Oh, I will. Trust me.
Yes, make the journey that I cannot, Tilgrim.
Mm. I guess at that, just nodding, and asserting that I'll taking the finding of my mother's tomb seriously. I'll go ahead and start making my way back to Jotun. And yeah, but I'm probably tired from walking back and forth.
I mean, if you stop, I'll just move you.
Oh, okay. Keeping in mind what Casimir said, start to, well, just following his instructions, pour it onto Jotun and begin to, like he said, rub it in and just feel the, I guess, what would you call that? The blood turn into like a mucousy gelatinous substance, right?
I'm sorry, what?
Just following Casimir's, I'll go ahead and pour the potion, the ointment, onto the amber rot on Jotun and begin to just rub it in as I just slowly just put like apply a bit of pressure to push it off the amber rot.
Uh, as you're rubbing it, you note the goo just beginning to coat and stretch out. The outside just beginning to cover it. The inside just kind of sitting there. You just begin spreading and mushing it out. It almost feels like you're kneading dough at a point, as it now just kind of coats uh, most of the. Well, as your arms are small, most of the bottom complete area half of Jotun's torso and all of his arms at this point. For some strange reason, it doesn't seem like the it's doing much though, but it is coding quite well.
So the amber rod is hard.
It is, yes.
I used okay. Looking at the potion, is there any left or?
No, you have coated Jotun in the potion.
Gotcha. Okay, so that do the rest of the work in between it. I guess looking at where the amber rod ends, is there a part where I could slide my hands in?
I'm sorry. Slide your hands in where?
Like a crack in the amber rod? I'm not.
Like
I'm still
where?
having a bit of issue visualizing how it's on his form. You said it's
Okay. So from the mid torso where the belly button starts
Mhm.
all the way up to neck, completely coated. Both
Gotcha.
arms from shoulder down to fingertips completely coated.
Okay,
From the
gotcha.
neck to the head, no coating. From the pelvis down, no coating. As far as can I reach my hands in any location underneath it, it seems to be completely attached to Jotun, as if it was growing out of him.
Gotcha. I guess the potion that's on Jotun right now that I rubbed onto him. It hasn't evaporated. It's still there.
No, the outer shell of it is just kind of, well, as you felt a strange kind of mucousy goo. You still note the packets inside of it just kind of floating around.
I guess just laying my hand on packets of the goo that's on Jotun. There's multiple, right?
It just kind of seems like bubbles almost in a massive structure. It's coating pretty much all of his, well, the region you've coated at this point.
Okay. Jotun, just to, I guess, quickly brief you on what's going on. I got the ointment. Right now, I have lathered you in the ointment.
Okay.
Following?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I guess seeing as he's like slowly, he's here. Do you feel any different? No,
Is it off me now?
no, it's still on you. I'm just
Well, no.
okay. I guess going for the pockets of like the bubbles. I'll go ahead and try to pop. If there's more, I'm going to go ahead and try to pop.
I'm not sure how, but you pop each of the bubble things. As they begin to kind of pop and fizzle, you can see the bubbling of just white, just thick ooze pouring out and up. As it becomes slowly expanding, it almost seems like just foam at this point, just kind of covering Jotun in just this thick white, almost sponge. As it peels and presses against his flesh, you just see it kind of overtake him as he just gets covered in just kind of a giant white puddle of what seems to be a fluffy, almost soapy concoction.
How you feeling?
I don't know how well this is working.
You get a thick white kind of goo in your mouth as you talk. Uh, roll a Constitution save for me, would you? Could you? You swallowed some of it.
Don't
That-
swallow it.
That said, the thick liquid begins to slowly dissolve. Jotun's bare chest just kind of staring at you, glistening, as if buffed and polished in some sort of wash. In fact, all of Jotun looks incredible. Shinier than before, almost brand spanking new. On the downside, he seems to be completely nude at this point. There doesn't seem to be any clothing on him as he just kind of lays there. You note he just seems, I don't know, in some way more stylish. But it seems that only one person would know how exactly that would be. But that said, very shiny and just looks very hasn't having a good time. Only in the face, Jotun convulsing dreadfully, almost turning blue as both of his hands are just kind of gripping his throat. You could see his polished brass kind of colored gauntlets going from his fingertips all the way up to his elbows, and the claws kind of locked in, also brass, with like the design going down to be much cleaner than before. Just trilling down, you note, oh my God, Jotun's naked. And with that, I need, wait, where's, yeah, I need Tilgrim to roll a, that would be a perception check, I guess.
Perception, gotcha. Perception. Bing. Little. Routine.
You run away screaming.
Okay.
You dare not speak of what you saw, for demonic graces do no justice to the demon of the fall. With that, Tilgrim suffers from a level of insanity. She begins to hear voices. That said, Jotun wakes up spick and span. This is a draft. You're not necessarily sure why at the moment, but you feel colder than usual. It's kind of nice. That said, with that, what do you do, Jotun?
I guess kind of.
Oh, you are eating. That is
Yeah,
good
sorry.
time. No, it's all good. You're allowed to eat. It was just funny sounding. Like a chipmunk. I don't know. All right.
I guess kind of noting my like nudeness. It seems the whatever the ointment burned away my clothes. Then I think I will quickly rush inside.
Okay, cool. You rush inside the nearest room.
Door.
Oh, sure. Slamming it shut, Yamez is awakened from his sleep. You note, actually, perception check for me, would you? Son of a bitches. Jeremiah, are you here?
Yeah, I'm doing a perception check. Oh, there it is.
You just kind of see Jotun fly past you, almost doing a split. You're kind of confused though, but you dare not whisper. As Jotun runs out of the room, noting you're there, can't stop now. As you run to the corner, oh, oh, oh boy. Uh, as Lucian, I don't know, what's Lucian doing? As you note the corner, a blur entering.
Well, after having a spill of inspecting the ballista, he was heading out in the direction Morden Cannon went, asking questions about the room.
Unfortunately, that direction turns your face smack dab
Gotcha.
towards Jotun as he just rushes by you. You could see his eyes just kind of lock and meet yours before you rationalize, like, hey, are you. Go ahead and make a perception check.
All right.
You're able to kind of, with pure discipline, look Jotun directly in the eyes. Never mind. As he just kind of rushes by you, you just kind of think to yourself, heh, wonder where he was going. With that, you arrive in the main hall. There doesn't seem to be anyone here. You feel at ease. What do you do?
I don't. There's gotta be like dare I say go upstairs, but I don't know. I guess kind of looking for like a bathroom.
Stumbling around, what direction do you stumble in?
I can't go up the stairs, no.
You can make the attempt, but you were advised not to.
Okay. I'll kind of head to the west.
Stumbling around the west, you know the bathroom at the end of the hall. Noting no one's around, you quickly rush into the stall and close the door. It's kind of cramped in here. It smells very nice though, like peaches. There's a window behind you for some reason. You know this is not anywhere near the height that would be inappropriate. Do you stay in the bathroom?
I have nowhere else to go, so yeah.
Cool. I guess you fall asleep in the bathroom. Does that
Is there
leave?
like a tub or a shower or anything?
No, it is just an outhouse style bathroom. There's a rug, a toilet, and a sink with a nice little candle.
I'll try to clean myself as well as possible with the sink.
Clean yourself.
Can
You're
I?
insanely clean.
Oh, okay.
What?
I thought
You're did you not hear my description?
I thought I wasn't. Okay, I'll just stay in the
God
bathroom.
damn it. I need to You didn't hear my description. Didn't listen. Damn it. Missed the point. Pain. Um Other than Lucian who's looking around, is everybody else like sleeping?
Yeah.
Cool. Where is Lucian going? Looking for Morden Canyon?
Yep.
Sorry, you went this way. You head off. And for some reason, you find Morden Canyon outside, lazily slumbering on a cart with horses grazing next to it. You can hear him just ah, Oh, of course I'm a genius. He seems to be quite out.
So I guess walking up. Mordenkainen. Not trying to raise my voice too much.
Yeah. That is I. I am him. He still seems very much asleep, but he does respond.
I guess I tap the wooden cart a bit.
You can hear, yeah. He just kind of looks up. Yes. Yeah. Ah, elf. Mm, yeah.
Well, I won't be long. I just wanted to ask something about that room the library was occupying for a bit there.
Ah, uh, that was the old, armory. There's not much magic going on in there anymore. It's on standby. We don't want to, run up any bills, but that's where I'm able to churn out supplies if needed, equipment and such. But you all seem rather well equipped.
But you said that there's no magic going on there, right?
Not anymore. Why do you ask?
Well, when I opened the room and saw that ballista in there, well, first time in a while I've seen one. Decided to give it a good looks over, and well, from its state, it should probably be, well, aged to pieces.
Oh,
Looks it's in pristine condition, though. I was just curious.
well, it's a magical ballista. Most things in there have a light coating of magic on there. It's because the idea of durability sickens me. It's unethical. Things breaking. Ugh, foolish. But the room itself isn't magical anymore. If I turned it on, well, let's just say I can produce some splendid things. On the downside, it takes a bit out of you. So leaving it off is better.
Well, that's about all I had. Just a tad curious.
You could just see him nodding. Yes, well, I fell into a deep trance there. Gotta go steady. Maybe practice some things. Yes.
And yep, with that, I'll go ahead and back to my room, and get the long rest.
Great, so everybody's long resting. Questions? Well, take your long rest. Bennett and Kester nestled together. How quaint. There's a disturbance in the force.
Yo, was that American Ninja Warrior?
Well, guess what? It in fact is.
No words.
It is the American Ninja Warrior.
Are you guys okay?
Who knows at this point?
Just recovering. But yeah, we should be all good.
Oh, sorry if I died or something, but I forgot to do something, so I'm doing it now.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm a terrible person. You'll live. If you won't live, though, I mean, you know, try your best.
Oh, I was just gonna say suck to suck, but I guess that's better.
Oh, I don't know about that. That seems mean.
Of the liquid shit. Healthy,
Yeah, how could you say
exercise.
such a thing?
It's like, you know, do the basic daily stuff you need.
Yeah, man,
in
it's
nature.
Stop and chat. If you're gonna do
Right.
drugs,
literally
Devious in nature.
terrible.
or
Yeah.
dumb shit. You got it.
Wow. Tell them how you really feel, though. In your dreams, you have nightmares. In your nightmares, you have dreams of nightmares. You dream of a girl overlooking a lake. You're nothing but a small duckling looking down as you peer up at her. Her massive face looms over you. Her smile and grin, a sharp and empty snap at you. Yeah, sure, I guess maybe Shark Boy and Lava Girl, maybe not, I don't know. Sounds terrible. Now that said, in your dream you have summoned them. Whee!
Oh. Oh.
You note the
What?
young MCs
What?
and looking over in the shadows, you could see the pale guard just kind of standing there. Galfer just kind of shaking his head. First off, I don't talk too much. I talk just enough, thank you. Secondly, what do you want?
How?
I, Rahadin should have explained this to you. Ever since the castle, we were tied to your beck and call. You could have asked for us at any time.
Okay.
Oh, I really wish I was told that.
Ah, didn't know? Pity. Well, we just thought you were all so smart you didn't need any assistance. We had better things to do. Why, we were, let's see, finding out what was killing the trolls, and then we were trying to clean up after you all because, oh, you are sloppy. And for some reason, the young master hasn't saw fit to kill you yet, probably because you're made up of some of his favorite things, which is strange that you're all made up of some of his favorite things. Anyway, before we kill you all, which three out of the five of us who are here decided that we definitely wanted to do, but, well, one of us has a vote that counts for five of us, which doesn't make sense if we have a vote, because that means that person can always overturn the vote, which they did, just like they always do when they don't want to. That you know him turning around, looking at the boy in the back who is staring up at the rather large girl looming over you all.
There's a girl up there?
Yes, there is a roughly 20-story or more, you would argue probably 3-year-old girl standing above you, looking down at you as if you were ants. Her facial expression, she's not sure if she wants to kill you yet, or she's just kind of watching what you all do, just in shock that such tiny creatures exist.
So yeah, just kind of looking up at it and blinking a few times. Okay. You see, we actually had a few questions for you, Alfred.
You just know him flicking his hair to the side. For me? Why, that's strange, because I'm not very important. But anyway, sure, let's go.
Well, Bennett here. What did you say, Bennett?
Yes, what did you say, oh great prince?
I'm glad I'm being called something other than that. From what I remember, you were from Bergia, right? The country tucked between Borgia and Barovia, to the west. Or do I have that wrong?
It depends. Some say Borgia, others say Bergia, others say Bergia. They're all kind of the same place. It just depends on what time. Barovia is a weird place. I don't know if you all know this, but time seems to do what it wants here, which means that everything outside of this place, well, time doesn't do what it wants. So, well, things have changed. But yes, I was once heir to the Alliance. We were a trade company who ruled about 60% of the overall nation. My father was taking his leave from the company and leaving it to me in a grand, what's the term? Long story short, Strahd didn't see the reason why a business needed to end and take on new blood, so I was, well, more or less given in tribute to appease. Needless to say, my father is still working ever vigilant all these centuries later. And I toil under this, well, he just kind of turns again. Yeah, I'm bored now. You know him just kind of stepping to the side. You just see him pointing his finger over the boy and pointing down to him as he towers over him in height. You note the girl also, young Francesca, moves back as the young boy just kind of walks directly up to Jotun and just kind of looks up. You note the boy's about 4 feet tall. You never really paid too much attention before. He seems to be in his late teens, probably 18 or 19. However, based on his eyes, you're pretty sure that's not true at all. He just kind of stares. Well, any other questions? He slowly looks around.
Most of our casters are having issues with their magic. And we heard of Kester, what was it called again? The book?
The drowned Rusalka.
We think there could be some bit of truth to it, since nothing else we can come up with actually makes sense. I'm wondering if you guys knew anything more about it.
You just see them kind of looking at each other. The boy just kind of nods. Yeah, we know a lot about that, actually. If you're researching that and you're looking into things of that nature, well, that means you found a Rusalka. And
Well,
if you found yourselves a Rusalka, and you're saying you're mages or... hey, we're having that same issue, aren't we? We can't find the witches or something like that. You know, Galford just kind of nodding as the boy looks back. Yes. Go on.
Wait, the witches are gone?
Mm-hmm. 3 of them, the youngest, are sick. They've fallen ill. The others, the older ones, are all gone. They've fled the castle, it seems. Vanished into thin air in the middle of the night.
This sickness, is it some kind of fever? Cold hands?
It is. And with you answering or asking that question, that tells us even more. So, based on the missing magic and the fact that you're looking for creatures from the deep, you found the girl, haven't you?
We have.
Well, if you found her, and you're still here, but your magic's gone, that means he just kind of looks you all over. Somebody here. Let me guess. You once again rushed in without any knowledge of the opponent you faced, because you thought, through the power of friendship, you'd make it happen. My brother's an idiot for trusting any of you. With such delicate matters, you'd think that the black sheep of the family would have figured out the best way to use the slightly over-sharpened tools. Alright. Fine then. Since the magic is messed up on our end, and we're gonna end up investigating it, but, well, you just solved our investigation for us, thank you. Here's what you need to do. Whichever one of you fools is linked to her, or was linked to her, now it doesn't matter which one of you links back. So I guess it's, well, whichever one of you wants whatever she is willing to give in part of the deal you're going to make with her. The bond you get with her is, it's not great. Like most vampires, they ask for strange things. This one wants, I don't know, I wouldn't know. To all accounts, to the rest of us, she's dead. But whatever she offers you, probably going to be great. She was always nice. Ugh. Anyway, what you offer her is, I don't know. He just kind of shrugs, seeming uninterested. Well, whatever you do, though, you followed through with it the first time, no faltering. Oh, and then make sure no one's destroying whatever foci she's using.
I mean, that's all well and good. Dare I say easy, but the hard part comes in. There was something about her being cut off from here. How do we rekindle that link, so to
You,
speak.
you just see a grin come over his face. The same way you kindled it the first time.
Someone's going back down the hole.
Oh shit.
You just kind of still see him grinning. Exactly. It better be well, whichever one of you can handle what's being asked of you. I'm pretty sure the little princess has a lot to give away. Especially if she's trying to, you just see him kind of roll his thumb across his throat. She's been trying to kill her father for 3 centuries now. Maybe the over-sharpened, pointy sticks that are you all, will have a good, chance of, stabbing her, you know? Fulfilling that ultimate dream of all of the vampires. Good luck, though.
Understood. Thank you.
Oh, with that, you note Galford just kind of rubbing his hair. Was there anything else, or is it about time to wake up? We still have to figure out that whole, missing witch situation.
Be sure to let me know if you find anything.
Oh, yeah, sure. We're totally going to get in contact with you. No, we're not. With that, you note them just kind of looking around. One of the girls just kind of mutters, we didn't even get to kill anyone. With that, wake up.
Trance.
You awaken on a brand new shiny day.
I don't feel very shiny.
The group assembles after getting almost no sleep from their night terrors and waking up soaked in sweat in the breakfast room, where they're going to start eating breakfast in a few minutes after showering and all that other stuff that they probably aren't ever doing because they're nerds and they smell like it.
Wait, doesn't time not pass here? How's it a brand new day?
Time isn't passing, but you're still aging, you dumb fuck. That's not how time works.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Yeah, bro, that's just how it be sometimes, man.
You'll be okay. That said, no, you guys are fine. I'm just moving people around. No one's chilling with your girl. She's out cold. Oh, wait, Lucinda's, because Lucinda's a good one. You know, Lucinda's just making a plate and being out, because she's like, bro, I'm on duty. Shagroff grabs one thing and notes that he has no reason to eat with anybody here. Because he's too cool.
He is too cool for us.
Well, while
What
we're
a
eating,
poser.
did anyone else have a weird dream last night?
We all had the same weird dream. We were
You
talking
all
to each
had
other.
the same dream where you were talking to each other.
You saw the naked Jotun also?
What?
Sorry.
Okay, not
Wait,
all of
huh?
you had the same dream.
I saw him run past. I didn't see him. Huh.
Good God. You note that Jotun has, the light of day has come, and you've awakened with a crick in your back. You have not lost a level of exhaustion because of that, as you just kind of slammer around, forgetting you were in the bathroom, the door clicking open. You note, just kind of looking at it down the hallway, there doesn't seem to be anybody there, but you can kind of hear people. You freeze. As you peer down, you know the small blue creature just popping into a room. What do you do? It seems the others are eating.
I'll kind of go into this room, or kind of open the door a bit, see if anyone else is in there.
Uh, as you kind of slip the door open, go ahead and make a stealth check for me. Oh boy. As you kind of slide your fingertips on the door and your eyes seek in, you kind of just stumble into the room, knocking over just kind of something on the side of the display as Lucinda just kind of looks up and just looks at you. Who's there? She just kind of stares at you for a second before just, hey, are you Nate? She rolls perception.
That's cool.
And she notes the demon chasing her down, and she just kind of screams. You all hear in the dining room the scream as Jotun is forced to flee north.
I guess jumping up at hearing Lucinda of all people scream like that.
The fuck?
I kind of look to the others.
Well, we'll scan.
You
If
know,
it's scared,
Minadora are just kind of rushing out
shit.
and running.
Oh, shit.
You know, Minadora just kind of rushing past you and then going through the door as if she didn't even notice anything. She didn't even say anything. She just kind of rushes past.
We need to go.
And I guess in which direction did I hear the scream from?
As you go out, you just turn south to see Jotun just kind of standing there, kind of in mid-stride, just kind of looking at you all. And I need you all to roll perception.
I check. I would love to fail. Let's get it, boys.
Nat 20s all around, boys. Let's go.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, there's let's go to
Holy
good
shit.
Warning Groggy, roll with disadvantage.
Bro, you've been up for a while.
Wait.
Yo, straight dumps across the board except for Benny. This is crazy.
When I was supreme, but how we now get good rolls?
You know, Bennett just yawning, just kind of looking and noting it's Jotun and walks back to eating. As the rest of you just kind of look on and slowly but surely your eyes wander down. Just, you're not sure if it's curiosity or if it's just like you're not, you're just like half orc or half ogre. But you wish, you would have lost that one. As you no longer are able to eat, you just all three of you walk out to the carts and just kind of stand under the sun, looking up, letting the warm weather just wash over your skin, taking it all in. Jotun has made it past the dining hall.
Fuck, fellas. Let's
Man.
not talk about this one.
Agreed.
Jotun has managed to find himself in a room with access to clothing and stuff and no one around.
All right, man.
Real quick, before we're what does Jotun do? To finally getting to a room and being able to find some clothing in a dresser next to you.
I will I'll just kind of take it.
Take what, the dresser?
No, the whatever clothes I can find in there.
Okay. That just sounds like you're letting me decide. You find some fine clothing, a dashing, just kind of leather suede vest with a classy white shirt and a tie. You notice also a hefty leather jacket as you kind of just begin putting things on and trying to figure out what you want to wear. I'll let you decide what you want to wear from that. Seems to be some sort of almost Victorian formal wear. Did you pick stuff? Do you have it in your head? Do you know what it is?
I'll just like take the pants.
Cool, man. With that, you head back out to breakfast. Staggering around, you find yourself back just going to work on somebody's plate that doesn't seem to be here anymore. That said, we can end the session here as you begin to discuss plans for the new day, which may or may not be the exact same day it just was.
And with that wrapped up, do you guys still want to explore the upper?
No, I don't fucking want to do that
Come
shit
on,
today.
come on,
Bro.
It's come on.
I could do it after I get back because I'm not trying to go fight anything with magic going like this.
Actually, yeah, that's fair.
Like I just pull up and I immediately explode. That just doesn't sound right. You know what I mean?
Man, just use your +3 sword and your cane, bro.
I can't fucking swing.
Damas finally gets to use that rapier. Bennett gets to swing the Crusaders thing more.
What the fuck you mean, finally? I've been using that shit a lot of times.
Bro, once I make this shit more streamlined and dex based, bro, it's about to be fire. Look, either way, yeah.
I'm gonna probably be using the sword a lot more when we get that final level and I multi-class in a fighter.
Are you multi-class? Alright, then I'm multi-classing in the cleric tweezer. I wasn't even thinking about it.
Do you have the
what are you gonna
prerequisites?
worship?
Yeah,
You do?
I do. But do you think I don't?
No, it's just something that I forgot about until I did it, so I just
Yeah, you
threw
need
it out there.
wisdom. I have wisdom.
I was
Not
just
that much intelligence.
I was just checking.
Oh yeah, for sure. I read you. But yeah.
I want to make sure the goal was attainable.
Good guy. But yeah.
Are we gonna kind of go walking around naked or not?
No, we're not gonna fucking talk about that shit ever, bro. We're not gonna talk about that shit at all.
Are you dumb? Why are you
What?
talking about it?
Homeboy pulled up and just streaked throughout the entire fucking manor. Why would we want to discuss that?
For a whole day.
Enough.
For a whole day.
He suffered enough.
He's like,
I've
we all
suffered
did a
enough. I'm a
silent
fucking
act
victim
to
too.
not
Let's
say
talk
that.
about
Group suicide pack, group suicide pack.
Don't say that.
I'm gonna be honest. I ain't see shit. I don't even know
Bro,
what we
shut
talking
up.
about.
Oh my god.
I ain't see shit.
Yo, mind your business. This is not about you. God.
Hey man, welcome to us. We care about this game by this point. So,
Wait, Mr. J. Can you make Alex roll an advantage? 'Cause I did put that on the set.
What happened?
Can you make Alex re-roll that shit with an advantage? Because I did put that on the set. Naked Yoan.
Oh my fuck.
No.
It's probably
Damn.
still gonna be low. Like I have a baseline 0 in wisdom, like no plus.
Must be fucking nice.
I mean, for perception checks, most of the
No.
time, no. In this scenario, yes.
Bro, it must be nice being a dumb nigga. Not even think about shit.
What do you mean dumb?
Bennett just didn't care and went back to eat.
Mm.
He wasn't that,
Like my
he
man's
wasn't-
is not wearing a shirt ever. And the one time he pulls his pants, I'm just like, you know what? Nah, I just don't give a shit.
I'm pretty sure Book Smart and Street Smart are completely different, man. So like,
Regardless. I mean, yeah. I mean, considering how I fucking saw all of that with a 23, then yeah. Book Smart and Street Smart is a little different, yeah. Yeah,
Anyway,
it's a
we're all
little
just gonna
different.
agree to not talk about this again. Nope.
We are absolutely not going to be addressing it in any way, shape, or form.
Nope. No one's on anything.
Yeah.
hey, yeah.
Wait, what are we addressing?
Comment, please.
Valid.
I'm not
The
fulfilling
thing
the
the thing that
fantasy
won't be
you have,
talked about
guys.
is this man's dignity.
That is the correct answer.
No. I think you replace the topic. You also like that.
That is the correct answer. Not fulfilling any fantasies. Let's just move on. We are not talking about it.
I mean, bro, this is not listening, bro.
Now we're gonna have to fucking deal with what did anything like
Hey,
happen with the ointment? Like did that I mean I know it
Yeah,
solved the
was
problem,
he
but
here?
like
That's what got his pants off in the first place.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
valid.
It dissolved everything, including his clothes. That's how he got like that.
Well shit. Yeah,
But
that's
yeah,
unfortunate.
he's literally gonna do. Probably better.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. How did you move from the fucking east wing to the west wing? Why would you do that? Just go into your fucking room.
I did.
Yamas
but
was in there.
Yamas was in there.
Traumatized just Yamas then. What the fuck?
Add more to the rivalry. Just pull up. Just walk through the room. If he looks up and sees you butt ass naked, that's his problem.
Like, bro, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna keep it like real with you, bro. Walk in,
Wait.
get your clothes. Too easy.
Wait. Let's just say I am in the room, right? Which I was in this case.
Yo,
Why didn't you just go to a different room then?
I'm pretty sure there's like 7. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me count.
There are not that many rooms, to be honest.
There's 1. Oh, I don't know if that's a. I guess it does have a bed in it. 1, 2, and 3 rooms over here. Were all those rooms occupied? Speaking of, why was Yamas not across the mansion in his own room?
Mr. J put me there. I don't know either.
Yeah, because I dragged you guys wherever you were near.
Oh yeah,
Like,
that's
yo, man,
valid.
he
Okay.
just went to sleep in the closest room because he didn't want to walk across the manor.
Even if, bro, like, I'm
Understandable.
pretty sure there were other rooms side as opposed to halfway across the fucking manor. Either way,
Yo, bro, that's dope.
Help me pull. Help me pull.
Inches open the room. F4.
It's like, yo, I pictured him like opening the door, and it's like him trying to like carefully open it. It makes the loudest squeak, like the whole manor.
You know, a part of me was gonna say, if Lucinda had to scream at something, what the fuck are we gonna do about it? Like, that's
I
a
mean, bro, I'm
serious
not
start right
gonna
there.
lie, yeah, I was thinking that too, but like, it would be very out of character for Kess to just sit there while somebody's just screaming. That'd be
Yeah.
kind of weird. Even do I know what was out there?
We did. Our
God.
characters did not. And that was our
Life just-
downfall.
Yeah, I was looking
Our
for reasons.
nigga, you not included.
Yo, what? Isn't that thinking part of the
Bro,
squad?
you ain't part of the squad, bro. Shut the fuck up.
Bro, you're not getting therapy. Get out of here. Talking about that.
Y'all go to therapy.
Bro, yo ass is not chipping in on therapy, bro. Shut the fuck up.
Fact.
Bro, this shit is crazy. Damn. God. Well, this is just how life be. Actually, no, life ain't be like that sometimes. What am I talking about? This shit is terrible. Well, now we have answers. That is all. That is all. We now have answers.
And we know
We've
what
solved.
we must do.
Yeah, sacrifice Kester to the fucking hole.
Wow.
Life sucks, man.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, or anyone else that wants to step up.
Nah, bro, it's sacrifice Kester to the fucking hole. I'm going in the hole. Actually, somebody with more strength will probably be better, but I'm still going in the hole. I just have free advantage. I'm literally just gonna do it. like the other 3 times I tried and totally did it correctly. Why did I fail 3 times already?
I don't know.
Anyway, I'm gonna head to bed. I got a funeral to go to in the morning.
Nah, for sure.
Ah,
Sorry to hear.
Oh, it's cool. It's just gonna be a really boring 4 hours.
Right.
No,
Yeah.
can't wait. All right, guys, take care.
Good
Later,
night,
boss.
Mr. J.
All right, I was gonna ask, well, does Kester roll a wild surge? But you know, I just repressed my Carl urge, and I didn't say anything
Bruh.
because you know, you would have. If I
Wasn't
said
you the wait? Oh, no, it was Wolfram. Wolfram should have got struck by that lightning. Mr. J should have just like, just overruled it just a little bit, just so I could stretch that extra 10 feet and hit Wolfram. I'm not gonna lie.
That's how
Like,
it
he's
works,
the one
man.
who brought it up.
What did Guy do? Wait, why does he deserve that?
he brought up the
So
wild
I'm
surge.
out here chilling in my fucking bed. You know what I'm
Oh.
saying?
I'm
Literally
like,
minding my
a
own.
lot of keep thinking like, hold up. So if you guys wild magic, and magic, right,
So
wild,
yeah,
wild.
he brought up wild surge. which
I'm
made
literally
that
chilling in my bed, minding my own fucking business, right? When all of a sudden, Wolfram be like, magic is on the fridge. And what about Kester? Isn't he like a wild mage? When he like, when he like, and all of a sudden, Lucian's getting struck by like 22 damage.
24
through a wall.
Hey man, you be alright.
Hey man, you be
Bro.
alright.
Bro.
It's people like you, bro.
It's motherfuckers like you, bro.
People like you.
Explain, sir. Explain the difference like me. Explain.
Bro, I would be more upset about it if you used one of my wild search stacks that I'm staving. I got like 4 of these shits racked up. Man, it's about to be crazy.
Yo, you know that the moment you start jumping off that ledge, you're gonna get wild surged.
Bro, I'm straight up not about to say nothing about wild surges until like this is solved. And I sure hope nobody is talking about
Oh no, I'm good.
wild
I'm good.
surge.
I'm sure I'm not.
I'm not talking about you.
Hey, yo, King. Yo, King. Actually, right now, roll wild surge. I'm curious.
Shut the fuck up. Oh my
No,
God.
just in case.
Alright, fine.
To
Let's
see
see
if
what
you
we got.
would have gotten fireball.
It's like the sheer thought of Jotun. The
26,
shark's
and
wild
eye
surge.
appears on your forehead for the next minute. During that time, you have advantage on wisdom, perception checks, or rely
Oh,
on sight.
shit.
This is exact. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. This is exact. Yo, if I saw the yo, no. Let's not talk about that for a second. Let's not talk about that for a second. Why did I think about that? All right, moving on.
What were you reading? What was it?
Nah, bro, I'm not
What was
cooking
it
shit.
again?
We moving on. Get moving.
Let him cook. Let him cook. Bro was cooking. Bro is chef. Hold on. Bro is a chef.
So
Let
basically,
him cook.
if you woke up and wild surged, you would have had advantage to see what was happening there.
Bro,
I'm
this
not.
shit bait.
He would have had. Mans would have had advantage in perception to see the beast.
I don't want no fucking smoke, bro. I don't care.
Hey, wait. Can we take a second to appreciate the fact that Mr. J did not describe that at least so we all leave?
Yo,
Yeah.
the real homie,
He knew what he was setting up. He was like, you know what? I'll give a bit of mercy.
This
It
is
ain't gonna
enough.
happen in the fight, but it's small things, quality of life.
Quality of life.
Question. I want to ask this, but is Spencer connected to magic?
Wait, what?
Spencer connected to magic.
Is Spencer connected to magic?
Is he being
probably.
being magic?
Who really
Yo.
knows, man?
Let's fucking dog shit that bitch right now. Find a dog shit right now.
Doggone, bro. We killed the last one. These motherfuckers
No.
get summoned.
No, I mean dog the lady, not Spencer.
Hey yo, I'm about to ask Morgan if I can make that ballista portable and bring it into this next fight.
Just mounts it on the fucking cart. We head into Nightmare, and it's just a full-on fucking run and gun section.
It's like, hey yo, Kester, do I have an idea?
And then the first enemy we fight catches the fucking like thing you shoot and throws it back at us.
Oh, get the fuck out of here,
Yeah,
bro.
nah.
That shit happens. I'm just quitting.
It's like, hey yo, we land in the pit. And it's like, Kester, you know what to do. He summons the wagon. I just jump on top and shoot the ballista.
I mean, that shit goes clean through her. I mean, we need silver tips and shit. Like, bruh.
And when Ymir pulls him out of fucking
Oh, no,
nowhere,
no.
catches that bitch and throws it back, don't say shit.
Wait, who?
You don't need silver for vampires.
I mean, yeah, but like, I'm pretty sure
It's
just a
specific-
regular ass ballista bolt is probably gonna go clean through her blood body.
No. It's specifically like werewolves and other things that specifically need silver. You don't need silver for vampires.
I mean, her ass was fucking like. I mean, I remember some people were just. She was just immune to it. I don't remember when or why. I'm pretty sure it needs to be some kind of magical in nature, and silver things are treated as magical.
I had ready on time.
Yeah, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the ones that missed. Like, we know you hit. Like, we're very aware that you
You rolled a
hit.
nat 20, dog. I think we understand that you hit.
Like, we are aware that you can hit. All right.
Hey, how do you get rid of insanity?
Long rest. Long rest or drink the holy
No,
water?
It's
long
not
no,
rest
Ross.
does not get rid of its
It,
I
damage.
had to
doesn't get rid of
meditate.
it. Yeah, literally, you would have to.
Mr.
your
J's
character would have to
discretion.
actually take a break.
As far as I know.
And Mr. J's
Wait,
discretion.
so you can't take a long rest?
No,
No,
long
no.
rest will
It's
not get rid of
insanity.
your insanity. It gets rid of exhaustion, but not your insanity.
Yeah, it's just kind of DM discretion. In this case, I just kind of had to meditate and atone for everything.
We're
did I
listening
do,
to two
though?
songs at once.
What do you do, bruh? I mean, I guess, you know,
But-
I'm
Wait,
I'm
wait,
literally gonna shut my
wait,
fucking mouth.
wait.
I'm gonna shut my fucking mouth.
I think I know. Right?
Oh, here we go. He's gonna say what I was refraining from saying. All right, go ahead.
We have 6 dream pies. Or 6 slices of dream pie.
No one's taking fucking edibles.
Yo, man, bro.
I mean, here's the thing, right? I think it would work because the whole point of them is basically, yo, you eat them, you go to sleep, you have like the best dream of your fucking life, and then you wake up fully invigorated.
I mean, yeah, so like that would work. It's just that do we want to like use the cure all on like fucking Tilgrim seeing a dick for the first time in her life?
I think not.
Is that what we're doing?
I think not, actually. Hold up.
I
Oh,
didn't mean it as like oh yeah, we should give it to Tilgrim for figuring out what a dick is, but I mean like if any of us are suffering from it, this is a possible cure.
Okay, yeah, I get that. Like if it's like fucking reaching a critical,
If it's reaching critical, like I'm
insanity
shoving
too,
a pie, I'm
or some
shoving a
shit,
slice
yeah.
of pie down someone's throat. They're taking an
Yeah,
edible
that's
and they're
valid.
relaxing.
That's different.
valid.
Yeah, that's different.
That's different. I just don't know about the Tilgrim sitch. You know what I'm saying?
See,
saying?
Tilgrim, she's learning biology. I don't know.
Like
Oh,
that.
it's consent, like,
I would think
you
all
can't
these
shove pies up in the
intellectual
throat, man.
people would have like that knowledge already, because you know they're smart.
Who fucking knows, really?
What's wild is I'm still baffled over the fact that I literally did not get told at all that yeah, the White Riders they're under you now. You just figure that out.
Good
Yet they are
fucking job.
completely
Okay,
under your
there you go.
discretion.
I literally had no idea that was a thing, and it's been like what?
Yeah, you know,
fucking 50,
so you know that
almost
So
20,
you know what we were
30
talking
sessions?
about with the whole like, oh, how are we gonna get through the gate because the White Riders are there? Man, don't matter.
If I fucking knew that they were that they just listened to me, then I could have just went, oh yeah, sure, that's no problem. Yo, let us through. Literally,
Hey yo,
I had
dude,
no idea that was a fucking
dude.
thing.
So if we knew that, right? When we went to the village to Whitehaven, going after the cult, we could have had them as backup.
We could have.
Gotcha.
I'm not sure if they like. Part of me thinks like at some point they probably would have hit the this is boring
Hey,
and
yo.
like started complaining. But
Man,
yeah, it's
I
definitely
feel-
possible.
I also think I've said this like before, but the next time we run into that old lady, she needs to get bagged instantly.
Yeah,
I'm
I
about to
know.
Fucking kill
I'm so
her, bro.
tired of her teleporting away and all these anti-magic.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm done. She's just getting
I'd
drawn
fucking
in.
tackle her right now.
We're getting
She's,
right now.
she's
Right now,
getting
so
kidnapped
she
out
can't-
here.
she can't use her anti-magic, so we're just going.
Yeah, but we can't use our regular magic though. It's just kind of like. So here's the thing, right?
Possible, bro.
I mean, but here's the thing, right? So basically, when this isn't happening, within a 30-foot radius of her, magic goes haywire. Now, while this is happening, the entirety of Barovia, magic goes haywire. If I go up against her, it's gonna be the exact same shit going on. You know what I'm saying?
No.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm about to use these sword lessons. I'm being honest. Why else would I
Bro,
pick
good
up one of
fucking
these?
job, bro. Oh my god. Shut the
I'm
fuck up
stabbing
about
her.
your sword lessons, bro. Your fucking letter opener isn't at full mast yet. Calm
Look,
down,
listen,
alright?
listen.
Shit.
I don't give a shit if it is. She's getting fucking penetrated
That's
through the
very well,
head
man.
by
Hey,
this.
yo!
Just
Alright, from nose to the back of the head.
Huh? What?
Get
Oh
off,
my
stutter!
god. This
He's
shit is
pulling his
crazy.
cock out.
Look, I'm not yoked, alright? Chill.
Yo, I mean, you was talking that talk. Don't
I'm
say
talking
that.
about stabbing her.
Yeah, I'm sure you were, huh?
Bro, come on, there are
Oh.
no standards. I'm not going after Wrinkles McWrinkles over there.
I know. Hey man, I thought that was the middle school. Never mind.
Yeah, I thought you were about to interject. Like, I don't know about wrinkles here. I don't know, man. She was looking kind of like that's what I thought you were going. I thought I heard the hey man, and then I didn't hear much after that. So I was like, where is he going with this? Where is this going?
Bro, I'm sorry, I can't let you cook. I'm gonna have to close this kitchen off, put the pots away, turn the stove off.
Like,
I'm not even sure how you turned it on
where
with
is
it
this
being
going?
unplugged. No, I'm concerned about what you're cooking. I think it's gonna burn the kitchen down, brother.
I mean, fucking regardless.
Think about it, though.
Think about,
Think about what? I didn't hear you.
Just think about it.
Think about what? You cut out. That's the whole point of what we were talking about. You cut out when you were trying to say what you were saying.
No, I'm saying that. Like, I mean, yeah, you know, magic's a thing, right? You know, she was a guy said baby, right?
Oh, she can't use magic.
She's
Quote
in,
unquote.
yeah, she's in the anti-magic field too. The best
Yeah,
she can do
I
is
thought-
like pretty much call Spencer while it's
I thought she was-
down and then
no.
put it up.
Oh no. I was going with the whole, you know, band stabbing the whole sword to her, you know what's off.
I mean, the thing
That's
is, like,
good.
the thing is, we can do that when this thing is not happening. Like, basically, this is just a bigger version of what she normally does. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm pretty sure that if we go up against her right now, it would be no different than if we go up against her when we're like good to go. Because at least outside of the field, we can support people. But inside the field, well, not so much. And now the field is bigger.
Yeah.
A little bigger, you know, just a tiny bit bigger.
Also, another thing that I just remembered, the first egg of the saint we found back when Gaston was like haunting what was his name? Not Mordenkainen.
Argan Voss.
The Abbot.
Yeah, but
Like way back in like the first 20 sessions. Didn't we find like a white egg from there that we gave to the Abbot?
No, we gave him a red one. It was a bright red one.
Was it a red one? Because I remember it was like a.
Yes.
I remember a white
No,
one.
definitely red. Nope, it was definitely a red one. That was a reference to the Gus their eggs, the one that Griffin used.
Yeah, but that was like the egg of the Hells. I'm pretty sure we got that from Helloa.
Unless you change it, then yeah, it's alright then.
I mean, we would have to go
'Cause-
back and check. I literally have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, it was like a small egg we found. It was like one of the eggs. One of those. So like I'm trying to remember like a lot of shit, and I was looking through a lot of like the notes and stuff. And one of them that I literally just found, like scrolling through all this shit, was that when I first got it, or at least I first like got information on it, on Camden's phylactery, the yellow one. I looked, and in the note it says, yeah, it's the same one as the gray colored egg that we gave to the Abbot when we first went there. And we basically beat Gaston's ghost and some of the other wraiths that were near him. So I'm thinking about that egg. Like, that could be one of them that we're missing.
Huh.
Because I'm pretty sure there's 5 of these. I think. Could be wrong about that, but I want to go over and get that one.
All right, my brain turned off. What were we talking about?
Eggs.
Eggs, cool. All right, sweet. Sunny side up or
With faces
Well,
on
the
them.
bonfire.
with faces on them? All right. See, that's not my favorite kind, but like I guess I would try them.
Yeah, I'm more of a
Okay.
scrambled egg guy.
Yeah, same.
It's basic, but it works.
Yeah, I mean, it's easier to season
I
that
thought,
way.
I thought, boy, that was basic.
Yo, green eggs and ham? Green eggs and ham?
I don't fucking what green eggs.
I feel like if an egg is green, you got bigger problems. I feel like if an egg is green, we got bigger problems than the
Technically,
ham.
there's some. I believe it was delicacy called black eggs. That smell real bad, but people really enjoy it. It's very good.
So, Di, here's the thing, though. So,
Mhm.
green eggs specifically with green ham specifically.
I mean, we didn't. They didn't say that the ham was green, but it is green eggs and ham. So I don't know.
Is that a fucking Dr. Seuss who said that?
It's a Dr.
I could have
Seuss book.
swore like
Yes, it is.
I could have swore like the ham in the book was also green.
I don't know. I never read the book. I'm just going off of grammar.
Is anyone still in Foundry?
Yeah, the ham was also green.
Could you go to effects and see if you also have a something malfunction?
Effects.
Effects?
Where are effects?
Oh yeah, that's for the.
Do you have anything called malfunction?
That's for
where?
That's from Zala's. That's from Zala's arm things.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Effects.
Yeah.
No,
Where are effects?
on the character sheet. I don't see any malfunction. Oh, that's if you wait, I think that was with the owlbear arms. Yeah,
the owlbear arms. Yeah,
that was one of the effects that.
So he probably just edited the item, but its effect is still there. So
yeah, that actually we could probably just hit the fucking delete effect.
I mean, don't delete it.
I'll just ask him. But it's like, oh, fist, unarmed strike. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's that's just a holdover. But I'll just ask him to be safe.
For sure. See, says the blind man.
Says the blind man to the man of sight.
Question. We're all jumping shot and shit. Yeah, like some of the white rice, like that's white. I'm just saying, bro. Like,
bro, he's not summoning the white riders to the fight against Strahd,
I definitely don't think like. I'm thinking with like with what we got, they'll probably stay out of the way. Maybe.
No, we hit him with yo, White Riders, kill yourself now.
I don't think they're gonna follow that one. I don't know.
Yeah.
No. I mean, they just like walk around and do the shit, man.
Be meat shields for us, the real over sharpened sticks.
Like
I'm real point nail sticks.
They'll probably just stay out of the way. Like best case scenario.
They might not even exist in the other world, to be honest. I don't even
Who
know.
knows?
Maybe.
I think they would.
I mean, we only gotta see. I mean, if they would, then cool, sweet. As long as they don't fucking try to murder us, that would be good.
Imagine personalities
So
reversed.
things before the nightmare. Wolves only if we find Casimir, not Casimir. God.
Corwin.
So long I forgot a stupid name.
Damn.
Corwin only if we find Corwin. There's the swamp thing, and then there's the second floor of the manor.
We're doing that before the nightmare, yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
These are all things before the nightmare.
Yeah, of course, that makes sense.
Also, this current situation, but I felt like it didn't need to be said.
I mean, obviously, we're kind of in it.
Yeah.
Question, Professor, I want to ask about the bone knife, the location for it.
Literally have no idea what you just said. What did you say?
The bone knife was
What about
location.
it?
Like usually, like actual, like you know, like usually with a bone knife is okay.
What?
The bone knife, the one that you have to stab yourself with.
Okay, so the bone knife. That's not, we're resetting. So like think all the way back to when I first rolled me a 26 and I got me an eyeball on my forehead, and I looked into the abyss and I saw a young girl. I didn't have a knife then, so I am going to go back down and I'm going to recreate that scene without the eye thing, because that would be really, really lucky. And then I'm going to crawl down there, and then we're probably going to get that whole stab fest going.
Yeah. Hey, I wonder what's happening in Argynvost right now.
I have not even thought about Argynvost since before now.
Probably nothing, to be honest. Like
I did
spiders
get
are
the-
probably still there, but everything else is.
I mean, have we fully explored that place?
Yeah, no, not
explored
really.
most of the rooms, not all of them.
Oh yeah, I did get the bone knife from you.
Like all the big evils, except for the spiders, should be like gone.
Oh yeah, Jotun like got fucking KO'd and I took the knife. That was really funny. All right, yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Definitely from the cultist basement. The Durst Manor, so to speak.
Yeah, back in Death House. Way
Imagine if you
back.
just left that.
I think originally didn't he? Or did he grab it before we sprinted out of there?
He grabbed it, left it, and then it teleported into his hands.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
So that's
that's
what I'm remembering.
sense.
Because I remember.
Yeah, imagine if it was just never touched.
It probably would have. It probably would have stalked us.
Yeah, it would have like shown up at another location and we'd be like, weird.
We're in
I saw
Valaki
this knife again.
We're in Valaki for the first time setting up. We all like go to our separate rooms in the fucking inn. The next morning, Jotun just wakes up with a knife standing on his chest. Handle down, blade up, perfectly balanced on his chest.
Bro, it's like those crazy.
It wasn't me.
Yo, back when we had like Megalo box Jotun with metal arms.
Yo, I want Megalobox Jotun back. This Jotun's weird and like dark and fucking volatile and like naked sometimes. This one's weird. I don't want this one anymore. I want the old one back.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
I mean, you mean to tell me to say weird?
I'm not saying that. But why you got? But that. No words.
You know,
no words.
Old Jotun would never run around with no clothes.
Right?
I
That's
mean,
what I've been saying.
I mean, we didn't know him long enough for this shit to happen. Let's be honest. Because old Jotun, we only knew him for like a week before he became like monster arms.
How long do you need to know someone before you think, all right, this person's gonna streak?
I mean, I'd say at least like 2 weeks if you could figure that out.
I would simply be chilling.
I mean, it depends. It depends on how comfortable a person is with you in the first place. So,
I guess technically, yeah.
Not 2 weeks.
I mean, you'd be chilling on your phone in the living room, and then all of a sudden they hit you at the What do you think about streaking? That's when you would know. I don't know how long it would take to get to that conversation, or maybe it's a level of boredom. I don't know, man. But like,
I'd imagine as a conversation. It's a combination between boredom and just comfortable. And also, what the fuck?
Don't ask me. Do not fucking ask me. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Don't ask me.
Are you sure? Because you sounded like you kind of had a PhD there, but
man, insisting he don't got experience.
What the hell are you trying to insinuate?
I'm just saying, like, it sounded like you really had a PhD going there.
Bro, this shit is fucking crazy.
Like, my boy taught a class about this shit.
What? Alright, that's enough. That's enough.
Just saying.
That's enough. That's enough.
I mean,
it's over for you.
Didn't Kessler go back? Didn't Kessler go to college and shit there?
No, he fucking did. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop.
This nigga went to Whispers University. What do you mean?
Bro, this is literally like the fucking gimme guap situation, bro. I have no idea. Why are y'all fucking spreading this shit around?
Bro, we have the picture. What do you mean?
You fucking don't have shit.
We have your front picture, bro. Stop.
Well then, I don't believe I look like that anymore. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yo, taking the mask off doesn't change who you are.
It absolutely does. Because
well, that's what
nobody knew me before I took off the mask.
Nobody knew me before this mask.
So you'll dream ass up.
God.
That's what the mask is.
So does he still have the clown clothes on, or does he have the clothes in his picture?
I kind of have like ringleader clothes on. So yeah.
Alright, so clown suit. Let's go.
What the fuck is that? What the hell? Yo? All right.
Pulls
up.
Crazy. Man pulled up with a
Oh my god.
Or no, you have to see on it.
It's just disrespectful as hell.
Man,
Are we pulling up? Drip the fuck out, and he's like, "Yo, is that clown clothes? You got clown clothes on?"
I mean, you're dripping in clown hairspray.
I'm going to fucking kill you. I'm going to fucking kill you.
I'm sorry, but I am going to fucking kill you.
Don't you? That's illegal, man.
See, why does it have to be illegal? Don't you think that's
It's
weird?
it's like my bad. Be careful about your your clown grease. Don't slip.
Hey, fucking yo.
Bro, killing is morally wrong. Like, you know that, bro?
Morally wrong says who? Whose morals?
Plays Barb.
I mean, killing is morally wrong, bro. Says who? Whose morals are you basing this on, huh?
My Lord and Savior, the spaghetti monster.
Bro, he killed like an entire planet once upon a time, bro. What are you talking about?
What?
Bro, my man's has never read no Andy arc. This is crazy.
Who did he use?
The Lord and Savior.
I mean the person who flooded a planet because he was mad?
Yeah. Killing is morally wrong.
Bro, he had a reason, bro. He had a reason.
Mans was talking like he was about to do it again.
Yo, he was thinking about doing it a second time.
Don't you think that's weird how you're using that guy's morals? I don't know, man.
Bro,
that guy is shaky at best. Has no morals at worst.
Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I probably have more concrete morals than that guy. That's just crazy.
I mean, you can't preach peace, love, and friendship when you literally flood a planet and kill billions.
Bro, he has a reason, bro.
What was the
reason?
We're including animals. He killed trillions.
Bro,
I mean,
he has a reason, bro.
What was the reason, though?
They're talking shit to him.
They was talking shit to him, so he killed him. Yo,
dog, that's not the reason.
Yo.
Well, that's not the reason it happened.
This nigga never read the.
Brother, my man said they was talking shit, so he fucking killed them.
Wait, King, are you really shocked? The actor man, Ayo, say, if you know also, say Lord's Prayer real quick, and he went back like, what Lord?
Look, guy. By that same logic, right? You're telling me the Greek gods and goddesses were fucking saints.
Oh no. Oh no.
You know how many people they killed just because someone was talking shit?
We were talking about the Lord Savior spaghetti monster, bro. That's irrelevant, bro.
This is another story. My man said, "No, we're not talking about that. We're talking about this right now."
Brother, you were saying the exact same shit. The only thing you were playing the same character. The only thing you did was slap a different skin on him and say it's valid. I you do realize this, right?
That's just fucking
insane.
Bro.
He has different shade of skin tone, bro. Slice small.
Different shade of skin tone, nigga. Shut the. Oh.
He has a slight dimple on his face.
Oh, shut up. Oh, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
We need to vote him off the island. I'm sorry.
Get out the way, bitch.
Sorry, sir.
Bro.
We're gonna have to vote you off.
We're gonna have to kick you off the island, brother.
I'm sorry.
That take right there. You wasn't cooking.
Why that not cooking?
Brother, I couldn't let you in the kitchen on that one. Get out.
Sorry.
Bro, I'm like a pro chef, bro. Bro, I can't do
Nah, bro.
Sorry, we're gonna have to vote you off the island.
Brother, the only thing you cooking is water. Get out. Get out my kitchen.
Bro, we ain't gonna cook it. Man's is burning it.
Bro, it's crazy, man.
Bro, you set water on fire. I don't want to hear nothing. Get out.
Like,
you put a cup of water in the microwave and said, "Don't worry, it's gonna cook thoroughly." Get out. Get out.
Yeah.
I'm not that confident, bro.
Bro don't know what a non-stick pan is. Get out.
Holy shit.
Get out. I asked bro what he was cooking. He said his imagination. Get out. Get out.
This
Hey, yo,
is crazy.
I went up to get some water. Why did I come back to this man said he cooked in his imagination?
Bro, can't you sometimes smell all this like smell pictures, bro? You can smell. You like look at certain images, you can smell it.
No, I can't say I can.
No.
Y'all fucking weirdos.
Nah, ban this man. Yo, you're banned. I'm sorry, you can't come back. I'm sorry. Fellas, I gotta. It's over. I'm done.
Oh no, not the terminal, not the terminal. Not the street address, not on 4chan. Oh my god.
Yo, Alex is going off 4chan, my guy. I'm so sorry.
Not 4chan.
That's too. Who? Oh, let me enlighten you.
Oh no.
The scum of the earth.
The scum
the
of
criminals.
The now know where your address is. Ah!
I've got to tell you, bro. The scum live on 4chan. Christ.
This is why Santa put coal in your socks, bro.
This is why Santa put coal in your socks, bro. See, this man is crazy.
Oh, dear Lord.
Let me tell you. I put coal in that nigga's socket.
Hey,
I'm not gonna lie. I'm the guy.
No.
I'm the nigga. I'm the guy.
You say you know where you live, right?
I'm the guy. We all know where he lives, bro. The North Pole. Santa deniers.
Bro.
I mean, shit, he right.
I know something too, bro.
Wait, guy, are you a Santa denier? Because that like adds on to your cringe. And let me tell you, a lot of stuff cringeworthy.
Santa denier?
I
can't believe
no,
I forgot where Santa
don't tell me this man's a Santa denier.
A Santa denier, bro.
What the fuck do you think it means?
It's a person who denies Santa.
Nah, he knows what he means. He's just deflecting.
Person don't believe Santa exists.
Oh man.
Alright, do you think Santa exists? Yes or no?
No.
Get him out!
Fuck.
Kill him!
Fuck, man. Just had to lie, bro. You just had to lie and say yeah.
Bro,
Now we have to ban you. I'm sorry. Now we have to ban you. The same way I'm about to get in your house right now. I'm sorry, but it's over.
I have no chimney, bro. How the fuck is he in the house?
The window?
He makes a
The
chimney
front
for him
door?
to come down. The fuck?
I mean, sometimes he has to improvise, bro. Sometimes the magic be running low. He on the last legs of his shift. It's like, all right, maybe I want to go home.
As a bootleg member, bro, he can only answer access, bro. Chimney, bro. Nothing else, bro.
I mean,
Nah, because here's the thing, right? The chimney's the old school way of doing it. Let me introduce you to ventilation, right?
My man slips clean through the fucking vents. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
Call him sus.
Okay, wait, guy, I have
Improvise,
a question
adapt,
for you.
overcome. He understands.
So, guy, I have a question for you, right? Okay, so on Christmas morning when I got a gift said from Santa, who the fuck gave it to me then if it wasn't Santa? Think about that for a second, my guy. Think about that for a second. My mom was in the hospital.
It's safe
Not
from
explain
Santa,
yourself.
bro. Yeah, literally safe from Santa. What are you talking
So
about?
wait, guys. So first of all, that's illegal to write your name on someone else's mail. Second of all, my mom was in the hospital this year, so it couldn't have been her, dumbass.
Man, it's crazy.
Okay. Your dad came up to milk and you wrote that shit.
Yeah, my dad is dead. Who the fuck else did it?
Shit.
Keep going. I'll keep going.
Damn.
Oh my fucking god.
I don't got a sister that live with me.
Damn.
Nigga, my auntie passed away sadly.
Damn.
Bro, it says Santa on it.
She can't act like Christmas spirit, bro. There, I'm solved.
As a spirit. So you'll believe in spirits, but you won't believe in Santa? What the fuck are you doing, bro?
I'm tired of this grandpa.
Bro, I can't believe. How are you believing in spirits, but you don't believe in Santa?
I ain't good. A 200-pound old man. Old man running up my chimney, bro. Like, that shit is fat ass.